feature presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you're here about to witness the greatest queen of all time. Okay, party people in the house. Turn it up, yo. Turn it up. This is it. Allow me to reintroduce this queen. From west to east. Just better get it right. Y'all know the name. Wendy Williams. Been in this game for a while. I hate to brag.
Ain't nobody.
It is phenomenal. Like the queen. Right here.
Who the world is this? So much drama.
From yo block to yo block. I heard of the number one female. Been doing this for years.
Every barbershop, beauty salon.
Who the world is this? So much
Again and again. Wendy Williams, bringing your name up. A lot of you haters scared to death. In the show.
She had it again.
Wendy Williams.
She in it to win.
Wendy Williams.
She back and she staying.
Wendy Williams.
The ain't playing. I like to present you. The winner of the Game Shoot of the Year award.
Once again.
Introducing.
Oh, yeah. You're a beautiful girl. You're not the most beautiful. You fight fat every day. And I'm saying this is a plus to Tyra. Like, you know, you understand what I'm saying. Perhaps if the other girls weren't high, Tyra wouldn't be queen of all model media. And she is. She's Oprah. She's Naomi. She's Mariah. You know, she's got a camp, Tyra. Think about it.
It's cottage industry.
That's right. Here, the drugs may the strongest survive. The weak people do drugs, and the stronger people rise to get talk shows and stuff.
Her mother.
Yes, do you understand what I'm saying? And you know what? And besides, it's too much of a crusade, but she released a statement. Let me just tell you what the statement is. Maybe this is sending a message that this problem in the modeling industry is something that needs to be done. She's talking about Kate Moss and her drug problem. Fall back, Tyra, because in a moment, the models are going to get together and swoop down on you. And they're going to be talking about whatever it is that, you know, you might have in the closet. Just Tyra, move on. Paris Hilton and one of those Ashley Olsen girls, Nikki. What's the other one's name? Those two twins.
Mary Kate.
Yeah.
Ashley.
One of the Olsen girls was dating Stavros, a very sexy name. He's Greek.
Stavros.
You know what they say about Greek, man.
Do tell.
They're no stranger to the third input, allegedly. First thing I think of when I think of Greek men. Shout out to the Greek men listening. I'm sorry. You know, you want to go by stereotypes. You want to throw stereotypes at me and my people. Well, there's one for you. This is an equal opportunity show. You talk about us, we talk about you. You've never heard that about Greek men?
I heard it from you the other day.
Wait a minute, Goose. Have you ever heard that about Greek men?
No, I haven't.
Girls?
From you, Miss Wendy.
Wait, I'm the only one putting that out there. Well, let's talk about some other stereotypes. Goose is Caribbean. Goose, do you have the turtleneck? Too personal.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Art, you know what
Exactly.
I'm saying. You know the stereotype.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
You think, does you see his age? He's a man of a certain age. I bet you he's got turtleneck.
He's a legend over there, too.
Yup.
Yeah. He might have
That's all.
He might have a little neck going on.
Yeah, that's all. I bet he does.
Go ahead.
Straight from Trinidad.
My lawyer's number.
Anyway, so Paris Hilton's in the car with Stavros, who the Olsen girls are trying to kind of accuse Paris of stealing Stavros away from the Olsen girl who was dating him. But you know, I just can't keep up with these relationships anymore. I just can't. Can somebody just be together for longer than 6 months just so I can get a handle on what all's doing with the love life? So they're in, I think it's her Bentley, and they had a little car accident. Nobody was hurt. Nothing like that. They were apparently trying to get away from the paparazzi. That's what they're saying. I don't know. Marilyn Monroe, you know, there's this new book, and it's by her former best friend, June DiMaggio. And it's DiMaggio, yeah, as in the niece of Joe DiMaggio, Marilyn Monroe's one-time wife. So it reveals that Marilyn often took long, hot showers at her home after enduring unwanted sexual sessions with Hollywood bosses, a.k.a. the casting couch.
Damn.
Exactly. The new book is called Marilyn, Joe, and Me. And it's by this June DiMaggio. She's the me. And she also recalls when her friend Marilyn often was distraught after having to keep deep emotions at bay while she was violated by significantly older men. We're still speaking of the casting couch. And here's a quote from June. Marilyn tried to protect herself by virtually turning her emotions off. This is like how the prostitutes do, though. You know, you ever talk to a prostitute? I mean, talk to them. Not, yeah. And there's a whole emotional thing that they go through, too. There were times, Marilyn told me, that she came home exhausted from a day's shoot and a powerful old geezer would telephone her and her skin would crawl. After some of the horrors of her studio sex, she would come over and stay in the shower for an hour or so. She wanted to wash away the terrible experience she'd endured. Yeah, just like a whore.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Let's go to the telephone. Do I have a moment?
Yeah.
It's 866-GET-WENDY. Hi, you're on the radio. Hello. All right, we'll go to the next line. Hello, hi. Oh, yeah, turn your radio down. Hi.
Hi.
It's Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
How you doing?
I wanted to call about the Greek comment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not a new thing. It's not just you. Ancient Greece is known for homosexuality.
Oh, gosh, she said it.
I think that's where it's coming from.
You said it not me. You said it not me. And the Greek men, they're so beautiful. You know what I mean? All dark and olivey. But I just can't wash that out of my head. I just can't. So I just, you know.
They are totally gorgeous.
Oh, please. The John Stamos. And have you seen Stavros?
No, yeah.
Oh, man, I grew up, the Candace family lived around the corner. They were bad boys, but boy, they were cute. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Hey, thanks for calling. We're going into the break.
It's Wendy, man. George Bush doesn't care about black people. And you know, George Bush doesn't care about Wendy Williams. The Wendy Williams Experience. Wow.
Hey.
Goose, I take my meetings in public. Well, you didn't have the mic on. Hey, everybody. It's the Wendy Williams Experience here on WBLS, and it's brought to you by, this hour of the show is brought to you by SWR. Let's talk about LA weight loss, 1-800-448-TRIM. I've been getting a lot of emails and faxes from people saying, Wendy, why do you talk about LA weight loss so much? Well, A, because I lost 17 pounds on LA weight loss. And after losing that 17 pounds and coming to the radio station and going to the sales department and getting ready to open my mouth and say, you know, and then them immediately shutting me down by saying, Wendy, we're already on it. And a week later, they produced the official sign-off on LA weight loss becoming a part of the WBLS family. That's how it happened. I went on LA weight loss. I lost the weight. I went to the sales department ready to say, you know, there's this weight loss program, Wendy, we're on it. Boom. That's why I talk about it, because they're part of the WBLS advertising family and because I lost the weight. Maybe you just don't want me to remind you every day, every hour of how great LA weight loss is. Perhaps you've used one of the other weight loss programs out there. Perhaps it has not worked for you. Maybe you've gained all your weight back. I haven't. I lost my weight 19 months ago. In the spring, it'll be 2 years. And I've kept it off. Is your weight still off? Oh, I know. Your weight loss program went bankrupt, didn't it?
Oh,
yeah.
easy.
Well, I'm just saying. I know. You're mad because we're eating real food and you're eating prepackaged food. See, not LA Weight Loss. Don't be mad because LA Weight Loss has been around since 1986. Still successful. Millions of people losing millions of pounds. And don't be mad at me for being one of those success stories. As a matter of fact, don't hate. Join us.
Yes.
Come on to the light. 1-800-448-TRIM. It's LA Weight Loss. They're fabulous. What more can I say? 1-800-448-TRIM. Thank you so much, LA Weight Loss. And I want you to know that whether you're a new customer or an existing customer, it's only going to cost you $5 to be a part of LA Weight Loss for this entire week. For this entire week. Did you hear me? For this entire week. The week is almost over. Oh my gosh, what are you going to do? Guess what? LA Weight Loss is extended until next week, too.
Right.
See? Yes. We got you covered at every turn. Why are you wasting time with others? I am leading you to the water. I just need you to drink.
Oh.
1-800-448-TRIM. Thank you, LA Weight Loss. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And listen, I'll be showing off my LA Weight Loss at the WBLS Christmas Party with a Purpose. Art, what are you going to be wearing? Are you going to unveil one of your new looks? I love your black cashmere crew neck sweater.
Now, how'd you know it's cashmere?
I know the look.
You know about it, yes.
Yeah.
I forgot your taste is so impeccable and high end.
It's fabulous.
Michael Kors.
Oh, look at Artie.
Guess what I did this morning?
What?
I had a custom fitting for dress shirts.
You really are changing your look.
Yeah, I had to stay in the room butt naked, and they laser scan your whole body.
Did you like it?
It was nice.
Who is fitting you? A man named Mr. Franks or something?
Actually, my man Raymond at Brooks Brothers.
Oh.
Yes.
Look at Artie. Are you going to have anything ready for December 17th, the Party with a Purpose, WBLS?
Absolutely, yes.
Now, I trust you won't be wearing black because you save your black for the Dons and Divas,
Of course.
the 22nd.
Of course.
So, the point that we're trying to make here is that the holidays are coming, and this is one of the special events going on during the holidays. It's our WBLS Christmas Party with a Purpose. It is at the prestigious, the legendary Marriott Marquis on 45th Street in Broadway. There's a full holiday buffet, live entertainment, including Jaheim and Donnell Jones. More to be announced as we move closer. There's some surprises in there for you, too. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster, 212-307-7171. The proceeds benefit the Anti-Domestic Violence Program, Safe Horizons, and the other one called Day One. So that's December 17th. We'll see you there. You know, dress nice. It's our party with a purpose. Let's go to the telephone. Hello, hi, it's Wendy. Oh, hello. Hi, welcome to the radio.
It's our party with a purpose.
Oh, no, I'm not going to put up with this, guys. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, it's Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. It's Junebug. How you doing?
Hey, Junebug.
What's going on? I listened to you yesterday.
Yes.
But I had to see what Terry McMillan looked like. She looked like she had a stroke.
Yeah, you know what? Her face does kind of lean.
Yeah, she need to get some Botox or something to get that thing straightened out. All that money she got, she need to get on one of them tables. Jonathan looks well, though. Jonathan had his good mac on his lips. He looked at they was glistering.
That's what my girlfriend Lisa, she was telling me as I was driving home from the Laugh Factory last night. We had a phone date, and she was telling me Jonathan's lips were lacquered, and he also had color contacts in.
Yeah, and he had the eyebrows arched to perfection.
Oh, fabulous. How could she not have known?
Yeah, she know. Miss Thing, she just was definitely trying to get her swag back on, honey. She knew. But the only thing I'm mad at Jonathan is because he should have really worked her for that change. He came out the closet too quick, honey. He didn't get enough dollars first.
Well,
I would have worked her like Elsie the cow, honey. Please. I would have worked mama like Elsie. You hear me? I would have been butch out. And then when I got around my friends, I would be like, how you doing? You understand what I'm saying? He didn't do that right. He didn't go to the right school.
All the while, you would have been stacking the dough.
Early. I need this. I need that. Put the mama out. She'd have been running to that bank like it was no tomorrow.
Well, thank you, Junebug.
Okay, Wendy. I'll see you later, honey.
Thank you. Bye, Junebug.
Bye-bye.
Hello. Hi, it's Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
Welcome to the radio.
Thank you. Can I call you Mrs. Wellington Carrington?
Yes. Thank you.
I have a cousin whose last name is Carrington. And she's so snobbish. I got a bit of advice for you.
Okay.
She wants to invite us to her daughter's wedding, and I think she's living vicariously through her daughter. I think she thinks that it's her wedding because she never married.
Well, many mothers do that. Why can't you go? Are you friends with her daughter? Friends enough to go?
No, I haven't even seen her daughter in years.
Well, but here's the thing. Oftentimes, the children don't necessarily have friends who are going to give them the good stuff, if you know what I mean, for wedding gifts. Maybe they can't afford or whatever. So how old is the daughter?
The daughter is on my daughter's age, I'd say 25 through 27, something like that.
I mean, what does the daughter think?
I don't know. I haven't talked to her.
Have you watched the daughter grow up?
No, not really.
How long have you known the daughter?
Since she was a baby.
Well, what difference does it make? I mean, if you're not going to go, send a gift. If you go, fine.
Yeah.
Another reason to, get something new.
Yeah, they are Carringtons after all.
Fabulous.
All right, love. Have a wonderful day.
All right, thank you. You also.
Bye-bye.
Hey, a quick reminder, Jersey City, 12 noon on Saturday, the BLS Jam Van marks the spot at the Pathmark of Old Colony. It's on 420 Grand Avenue. Don't forget, the Jam Van will be there Saturday at 12 noon, okay? All right, so we're going to continue on with the show. Vaughn Harper comes up at 7 o'clock with The Quiet Storm. This is still the Wendy Williams Experience on 107.5 WBLS.
Brothers and sisters!
Taking it back, baby. Taking it back. Old school short shot.
Yes! The rhythm's a rebel. 2, 3, play!
A little play from back in the day. And me, it's Wendy, man. Wendy Williams. The Wendy Williams Experience.
Before I let go.
Broadcasting live, it's the queen of radio, Wendy Williams.
Sorry, everybody. Okay, it's the Wendy Williams Experience. And so, did you actually see a rerun of Oprah? Jonathan was wearing a turquoise necklace?
He voted.
That's what my friend Lisa said last night. And then there's a listener here who's saying the same thing. Unbelievable. Unbelievably fabulous and stylish, that is. And what's going on in Philly with Beanie Siegel? Apparently, they're saying that he sold a chunk of records, but on Thursday, earlier today, he has until the end of the business day, from what I can ascertain from this article, to pay $26,000 in child support and a $2,000 fine to go along with that. So all those records that he sold, Beanie's not taking care of his kids? Is that what I'm reading here? Well, Beanie, no wonder why you don't want to come on my show. Your stuff is definitely not correct enough. And people come on here with sloppy mess, but, they're able to still, have the interview and everything is nicey nice. But, I suspect Beanie would get very upset about something like this. I'm bringing it up. How dare I? Well, it's in the paper. Like I'm dragging around, Philly looking for Beanie stuff. No, it's in the paper. Wow. $26,000 in child support and $2,000 fine. Well, he can pay that quickly. I'm sure he's got, stuff to sell or money already in the bank, or maybe Jay will give it to him or something like that. The Philadelphia Family Court has sentenced him, though, to 6 months in prison. For money that he owes to 2 different babies' mothers. The name of the children is being kept confidential. The prosecutor says that, and of course we've all heard this, that Beanie has a long arrest record dating back to his youth. He just got out of prison in August after serving nearly a year for weapons possession. And we just saw him on stage at the Powerhouse concert in Philly. And, here in New York, he did their thing also. Rapper Beanie Siegel, who has sold more than a million records, was jailed Thursday, meaning today, until he pays $26,000 child support. So if he pays it at the end of the day, He can be out. Like my feeling on that is that the courts close at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, or something. So when the courts close, they should have already gotten his money so that he could be the first one. So as, you know, they're working up all the paperwork over at the bank to withdraw this amount of money, his attorney is at the jail in the warden's office or wherever you meet, making all the arrangements to have him signed out and walk out. Just so there's an even exchange. Here's the money, and here's your freedom. That's all. I'm not looking at this as a big deal. I'm hoping that this was just like a lapse in Beanie's judgment of not paying his child support. Like maybe he has spent time with his kids and done things with them and, you know, given money here and there, but he just hasn't formally given that child support check. You know, there's a formal check. In spite of everything else that you do, there's a formal check that you have to give to the baby's mother or whatever. So what I'm thinking, Art, is that Beanie has, you know, spent time with his kids, done things with them that are emotional as well as financial.
Yes.
And maybe this is the two babies' mothers are being sticklers. Like, you haven't given me the check. And Beanie says, but I just paid his tuition, you know, on my, and I just took him to the doctors or her, whatever the kids are. Well, I need my check. It's X amount of money from, you know, like that.
The system doesn't allow that.
Nor do I believe a word of what I'm saying, but I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to dress up a scenario, give us Blabu a break. I mean, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, what do I really think? Beanie's good for 3 days before he gets it together, you know, gets the money together. I would like to see him get out by the end of the day. You know, prove us all wrong. Yeah. You know. People got to learn how to prioritize their money better. Get rich or die trying. Shamika says she gives it an A+. She also said there was real passion in Biggie's. I mean, in 50's acting, and overall, she said the movie was really good. Nice, Shamika. Thank you for reporting. That movie opened yesterday, and it's in theaters. That'll probably be what you're going to see this weekend. Is that what you're going to see this weekend? My weekend movie happens to be on TV. I'm so happy because, you know, I only go to the movies if, you know, our son, you know, there's something he wants to see, and even then it's like tugging us, but we go. We have fun. But this weekend, it's SpongeBob, Where is Patrick? Oh. And that's coming on free TV. Well, cable, Nickelodeon, 8 o'clock on Friday night. So I'll blaze home tomorrow night, you know, watch that with him. But I'll be in the house, so I'll be able to walk out of the room. I'll be able to do exactly what I always want to do at the movies, but you can't do it because it's the movie theater. Yeah. Be in and out of the room, turn on the lights, stand up, go get something to eat. There'll be commercials. It's Nickelodeon. Yes. You know. What else do I have going on for you guys? Oh, you know what? Jamie Foxx wants to play Mike Tyson in the Mike Tyson movie. He says he thinks that the Mike Tyson movie story is very interesting. And here's his quote. I think that the most interesting story is the story that you don't know. Nobody knows the stuff that I know, the stuff that I found out. It would blow your mind. So he wants to play Mike Tyson. And now we've seen the Mike Tyson story on TV a few times.
And on cable.
And on cable. Yeah. What more could be told? I'll tell you what, I never get tired of that story. I'll take it from all different angles and all different perspectives. That story, that's not one that I get tired of, especially the Robin Givens years. Oh, that's when he really got interesting, honey. And her too, for that matter.
Yes.
Anyway, everyone, Advice Hour is coming up next hour. Keep it where you got it. Thank you, friends.
Wendy, man.
My oldest brother, he told me he had a very good surprise. The surprise was that he turned himself into a woman.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Hey, if you missed the Steve Harvey Morning Show, here is some of what you missed. I love Terrell Owens, man. Personally, man, I've met the brother, and he is just
fine.
Jackie, that ain't really what I had in mind. My My daughters met him too.
Are you still the overprotective father?
Oh, dog, when I know a dude ain't for you, what can I meet T.O.T.O.? How many women he got? You know how far back in the line you out?
Well, they just wanted to meet him.
I ain't just want to meet nobody. You sitting up here talking about he is fine.
Oh, he is.
That brother body is so yoked up.
He cut now.
Oh, if I had that body right there, I'd be sitting up in here right now with just a vest on. A vest and some gaiters. That's all. Vest, gaiters, and a jockey strap. Just, Steve, where's your clothes at? Just a jockey strap. Get the visual in your head.
It's the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You can be a $1,000.
107.5 WBLS, New York.
Let's take some calls from the request line. Caller number one.
Earlier today, she talked to radio host Wendy Williams.
Dateline's Hoda Kotb talks with New York radio DJ Wendy Williams.
Earlier this year on Wendy Williams' New York radio show. Wendy Williams is a national syndicated radio personality.
Jimmy's guest tonight, Wendy Williams.
Why is Wendy Williams fast becoming the queen of all media?
She's made her mark making celebrities extremely uncomfortable on her popular New York radio show. She's got a TV show on VH1. Please welcome troublemaker Wendy Williams.
Oh, my Lord, am I ready for this day? That was the most erratic, weird interview I'd ever heard.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Hey, what's up? This is Sierra.
What's up, y'all? This is Tweet.
This is A. Marie. You're checking out my girl, Wendy Williams, right here on the Wendy Williams Experience.
Hey, yo, check it out, man. It's your boy Lone represent Boss Up Entertainment. And right now, you listen to Wendy Williams Experience on 107.5 WBLS FM radio, baby. That is smooth.
It's Wendy, the greatest show on earth. Wendy Williams Experience.
Right. Yeah. Welcome back to the Wendy Williams Experience. Hey, Wendy, you sound strange. Yes. Hey, Goose.
I'm gay. I'm a homo. I like God.
You know that.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Zoe, Queen of Interns, will you please get the Queen of all media? Great job at the Laugh Factory last night, too. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Stephanie and my girl Dominique from Brownsville in the building. What's up, Thea Mitchum? Hartford, Connecticut. Philly. And all the other ones. Cali. Here we go.
Sorry. I apologize. You know what I do have, though? I do have those websites for if you're planning a family for this advice hour. Excuse me, planning a wedding for this advice hour. What's wrong with the phone? Stephanie, can you just close the door? Thanks. All right, let's go to the telephone. People want advice. So I know Zoe's in there screening, but we're going to go blind for a moment. Zoe, you get some people and throw them up on the computer screen so I can see what we're dealing with today. It's advice hour, everybody. 866-GET-WENDY. Hi, who's on the phone?
Hi, this is Tay from Jersey.
Hi, Tay.
I was calling because I called a couple months ago about a book, Sinful Desires by Ty Good.
Okay, does this have to do with Advice Hour, Tay, or are you simply asking me whether I've gotten this book and when will I have her on the show?
Well, I was just asking if you received the book.
Yes, I did receive the book, Tay. Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Hello, hi. Oops. Hello, hi, it's Wendy.
Hello, Wendy.
Hi.
Hi, I'm just calling to tell you I love your show.
Thank you. It's Advice Hour, though. I have to run.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye. All right. Come on, you all. Hello, hi, it's Wendy. Hello? Hello? Hello, hi, it's Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, how are you?
Good, and you?
Good, thanks.
I am so glad I got you.
Well, me too. It's Advice Hour. How can I help you?
All right, now, I don't want to be scandalous, but I'm going to tell the truth. I know this guy. He's a millionaire. Mm-hmm. He's married, and he's old enough to be my father. Mm-hmm. And I'm really feeling him, feeling me. Mm-hmm. Am I wrong?
Of course. I mean, you're asking the wife, so of course you are.
I know I'm wrong, but, I mean, he's old enough to be my father. If he's not maybe that's his problem.
Your question was, are you wrong? So my answer is yes. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye. Hello, hi, it's Wendy.
Hey, Wendy, how are you?
Hey, welcome to Advice Hour.
Thank you. You obviously didn't get my problem on your little computer screen, did you?
No, she hasn't put it up there yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a question. I'm dealing with two guys, right? One, you there?
Mm-hmm.
One, the sex is good. One, the sex isn't good. But one I'm in love with, one is just a jump off.
Okay, the one that you're jumping off with apparently is the one where the sex is good?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So,
it works like that sometimes.
Where do I go with this?
Why do you have to choose?
Because it's getting to the point where I'm tired of juggling back and forth, you know?
Well, what do you want out of your life? You know, you have to set a plan for your life. You have to set short-term goals and long-term goals, not just in your career, but in other aspects of your life as well. And right now we're talking about your love life, right? So would you like to be married one day?
Yes.
Would you like to have children one day?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And how old are you?
I'll be 28.
Well, if you're dealing with somebody that you're absolutely in love with and the sex is good, how did you allow yourself to stay in this relationship for so long after the first time you had sex, when you realized that if sex is that important to you and it's not good, why don't you just, beg off the relationship before you started to fall in love?
Yeah, you're right.
See,
that makes sense.
You're one of these women who you stay around too long and you let things, if you see things in the beginning of a relationship that you don't like, whether it be that he doesn't pay his child support from his other children, then don't be surprised 5 years into your relationship where he's treating you and your kids financially wrong. Hello? Okay. She didn't want to hear it or something. Maybe she might have rolled over on the phone. That happens sometimes too. Hello?
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, welcome to the show.
Love your show.
Thank you.
I want to know where I can get like a really nice, fabulous evening gown in white.
I don't know.
No?
You'll have to do your homework and look around.
I have been.
And so you haven't found anything?
Not really.
Well, do you go online?
All the time.
Do you go out to boutiques and department stores?
Not necessarily boutique.
Okay, well, to find something, you're specifically looking for white in an evening gown, so you're going to have to utilize all the resources available to a consumer these days.
Right.
And that would be boutique shopping. If you can't find, I'll just use the designer Michael Kors, only because Art mentioned that he's wearing a Michael Kors cashmere sweater today in one of our last breaks. But if you're looking for something, Michael Kors is sold in Bergdorf. Michael Kors is sold in Bloomingdale's. But Michael Kors also has his own boutique.
Right.
And he also has a plethora of stuff on the web. So if you're looking for something specific like white, then utilize all your resources. I don't know what to tell you about where to get a long white gown. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
Have it made for you. If you're looking for it for a particular occasion and it's worth it to you, have it made for you so it's one of a kind, and you work with the dressmaker.
Right.
Yeah, and you go out and you get the fabric and the whole bit.
Okay.
Well, the dressmaker will get it, but you go and feel fabrics. Okay?
Thanks a lot.
Making things custom is always an option, and it's not just for rich people.
Right.
It's actually sometimes more affordable than going out and buying it off the rack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay, thanks a lot.
All right, thank you. Let's go to line 4. Tiffany is from Brownsville, and she wants to know how long to wait to tell her parents that she's in love. She's 23. Wow. Hi, Tiffany.
Hi.
Now, you're a 23-year-old woman.
Uh-huh.
Is there an issue with your parents finding out that you're in love?
No, but I think they're wary of me now because I made some bad calls in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And I just, the guy has been around, and they basically know him, and they like him. They think he's very respectful.
Mm-hmm.
And we've known each other since high school, but it's like now we're on a different level.
Because you're in love.
Yeah.
Where are you going with this love?
We've been talking about marriage.
Okay. Well, when the marriage becomes a little bit stronger in the talk, then that would probably be the time to go to your parents and say, as opposed to just going to them and saying, I'm in love, that's not a big deal.
I just don't want them to say, oh, well, you're too young, you should wait. I'm going to wait as long as, whenever we're ready, but I just want them to be aware of that.
Yes. Well, how come their parents have so much control over your life and their opinions matter? I mean, all of us, I guess, if we have parents that we care about, we want to do things that please them. But, you got to draw that line on how much control your parents have over your life as an adult. I mean, really. Do you live at your parents' house?
No.
Okay. You have your own place?
Yes.
Are they paying any of your bills?
No.
Well, then what?
But I like to have my
grow up
approval.
I understand. We all do. We all do. But it's time to grow up with this one, because who you fall in love with dictates the rest of your life, not theirs.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, this is your, if you're talking about marriage, your future husband and your future baby's father, and this is about you. So.
And I also listened to you one day, and you were talking about how you should live your life. As young women, we should all live. And my mom was in the car, and she was listening to that, too. And she was like, I agree with Wendy. So I'm like,
Well, I mean, living isn't for everyone. Some girls want to stifle all that and get married only to realize that they want to live when they're 35 and 11 years married. So I'll talk to you in 12 years.
Thanks, Wendy. I love your show.
I love you, too. Good
How
luck.
you doing, girl?
How you doing, honey?
All right.
Bye, Tiffany.
Bye.
Let's see. Somebody who doesn't want to say their name is on line 3, and she's in a long-distance relationship. I don't like those. There's got to be some finality to a long-distance relationship. Like, I am, studying for my doctorate. I'm in Nova Scotia because I want to do my thesis on, the spawning of lox, of salmon. Excuse me, that'd be salmon. Something like that. And, it'll take me 2 months to work on it, and I'll be back. Hi. Is this line 3?
Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
Hi, it's, my name is S.
Oh, S. Okay. Hi, S.
Hi. Okay.
So, the long-distance relationship. You're located in New York?
Yeah.
And where is he located?
He's a little further south in D.C.
Okay.
And we met online over a year ago. And recently I caught him, talking to another girl online. I want to believe that he's, telling me the truth when he says it wasn't going to go any further than just emails and, killing time at work. But, my gut is telling me that he's just a dog. And
of course he is. Like, I don't even believe I don't even, look at these online relationships as anything at all except for some fun that you're having with somebody. And I would hope that, either party understands that and they don't get it all twisted in their heads and develop some kind of fantasy relationship, which apparently you've done.
I've messed up because I'm already, falling,
Okay, well, I have no,
You think it could work?
No.
Oh.
I mean, you met him online, and that was over a year ago. You guys have done nothing to make a move towards each other or to try to make it work. You're still talking online. You're in New York, and he's in D.C. How often do you see him?
Oh, we started to see each other every month. I'll make a trip down, he'll make a trip up.
That's not a relationship. So will it work? It's not working now. Will it ever work? No, not as long as you continue like this.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you find Love Online in your same area code or zip code? Don't they have that, Art? You go to Love Online.
Yes.
Why don't you look for people that are within a 5-mile radius of where you live or work?
Oh, I'm so not even, I don't know.
You don't want to have a real relationship. You like that whole fantasy thing. That whole online, that stranger thing. Why are you putting yourself through this?
I don't know.
Leave this guy alone in D.C. Get back online. Because I go for online, you meet people online, but not relationships. She's having you know what I mean?
Right.
Look within 5 miles of your work or your home. And only deal with guys within that radius. Do you have a car?
No. I guess I'll just
live in reality, not fantasy. It's so much more real.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I hate to say line 7, but Melissa is on the phone and she's got a question about the third input.
Oh.
All right, Melissa, Goose is saying we have to go into a break.
Oh.
Can you just sit right there, Melissa? Please. And also shout out to Michelle. She's involved with 2 guys. She's got a question. And Advice Hour continues. I'm going to have that wedding information for you too. Coming up. Keep it here, everybody. Thank you.
Presently, my husband just got discharged from the military, but now he's home, and I just want to tell him to get the out.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Today's R&B and classic soul. 107.5 WBLS.
It's Wendy with the throwback from way back. The Wendy Williams Experience. The Wendy Williams Experience.
Yo, what's up? This is Anthony Hamilton.
What's up, yo? This is Angie Stone.
We're Boys to Men.
You're listening to the Wendy Williams Experience.
This hour of the Wendy Williams Experience is brought to you by Chicken Little.
Wendy Williams, you don't know me. I'm not your punching bag. You gon' blow me up. Girl, better leave me alone before I buy your radio station and send you home.
Wendy Williams Experience.
Okay. When last we talked, we had Melissa on the telephone. She's on line 7. And she was, oh no, Melissa.
She might be on another.
She might be?
Let's try. Let's see.
Oh no. Hello?
Yes, good evening. I'm Winnie.
Melissa, is this you? No, I'm just playing. Who?
Yes.
What's your name?
How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Yes, Winnie, I have a problem. I've been working at this restaurant for the past 8 months, and the guy hasn't paid me for the last three weeks, and each time I go to him, I must keep checking him. So I checked last week, you know?
Yeah.
And he still haven't paid me, so what would you suggest?
Are you an illegal alien?
Yes, my paper has been processed.
Yeah. The reason that I ask that is, well, I mean, your accent's a tip-off that you know, you're not from this country. But he's probably taking advantage of the fact that you can't really do any formal complaining because INS will blow the spot up on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, that's one of the things that you have to deal with. Goose, I'm sorry that I have to go to you. I know you're from Trinidad, though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's common.
And my suggestion to him would be suck it up, quit, or get another job. There's no, you sound like a wonderful man. You probably do great work for where you work. And one of the drawbacks of being an illegal alien is people take advantage of you because they know that you can't make any formal complaints, lawsuits. You can't jump up and down.
Okay.
Yeah, you understand? You can go to him and you could try to negotiate. You could try, you know, Goose said collar him up.
Okay.
No, and don't do that. Of course, you don't want to get yourself thrown right the hell out of here. You know what I mean? Try to expedite the green card process so that you can be here and you can complain like the rest of us and go to court and sue, because that's the American way. All right, thanks for calling. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Wendy.
Hey, Wendy. Hold on. I just need to lower this.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. I was listening to your show like 3 weeks ago, and a woman had called needing advice about third input sex.
Yes. Is this you, Melissa?
Yes.
Oh, fabulous. It's Melissa, everybody, from Line 7. Okay. Go ahead, Melissa.
Okay, so I think that you have the most outstanding advice I've ever heard anyone give to anyone else.
Well, thank you, Melissa.
You're very welcome. The only thing is I was just a little disappointed about the advice that you had given the lady.
Go ahead. You feel free to criticize me. Now, what did I say? Because I am not by any means a third input expert. I am a special occasion, you know.
Me too.
Yes.
I'm not an expert.
Right. And I don't go ahead. What do you suggest? What do you do?
Okay, well, I definitely have never tried taking a shot of Hennessy, and I think that maybe I will in the future.
Oh, yeah, that helps out, see.
But aside from that, I think the most important thing that people need to know about it is that lube.
Oh, yeah.
All the way.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a self-lubricating
area. And not only that, but spit is not the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So something that's like nice and thick.
Yes.
And particularly water-based that won't dissipate easily. But then aside from that, people also like to do a warm-up with either body, fingers or maybe even a butt plug.
Oh, or the booty beads, which, I'm all for them.
Right. So I'm thinking that, if people are finding that the experience is very painful, I would prefer everybody to see everybody doing it rather than giving up.
Right. Just more foreplay. Take your time with it. More lube. Thanks for calling, Melissa.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
By the way, everybody, Patra will be in next hour. Patra, the queen of the pack. We haven't heard from her in years. She doesn't have a CD coming out until the spring, but she's just coming by our show to say, how you doing? I'm still alive. It's me, Patra. So anyway, let me talk with you about the wedding situation. I apologize that when you all call and you ask about how to plan a wedding or something particularly about a wedding, that I become very, my eyes start to roll in the back of my head. I'm not one for the pomp and circumstance when it comes to getting married. I think that, anyway. But you can go to this website, www.thenot.com. The Knot, as in tying the knot. It's a total wedding guide for brides-to-be. It's going to tell you everything from your checklist of what to do month by month to where's the best place to do your reception, you see. And there's another website. All right, so that's thenot.com. And also this website, fireyourweddingplanner.com. It has great money-saving tips for the bride-to-be and her family and your situation, and other stuff besides money savings tips also. I mean, virtually they make it so you can be your own damn wedding planner and save that money. So there's two for you. TheKnot.com, brides-to-be, and fireyourweddingplanner.com. And also, as a sidebar, I know Thanksgiving is coming up. I was reading the new issue of Gourmet Magazine. The November issue is out on newsstands now. Now, you got to figure, in a room of 10 people, right? I don't know how big your Thanksgiving is going to be. One of those people is bound to be a vegetarian. You see, in a room of 10 people, I don't think that vegetarianism has taken over so much that 1 out of 5 is a vegetarian. But I would say that if you're entertaining 10 people and it's no longer socially acceptable to be saying, well, I eat meat, this is a meat-eating household, so, whatever. That's not polite. It's time to get polite and get respectful. Now, look, I eat everything. I eat the pork. I eat everything. But I do know that this year I plan on, just like I did last year, I plan on having stuff so that if a vegetarian is there, and usually it's 1 out of 10, they can also eat everything and get filled up, and it's scrumptious and they want leftovers. Because it's scrumptious. It's not just some slop because I don't care because I eat everything. In the new Gourmet Magazine, the November issue, they've got great vegetarian foods, recipes, and foods so that you can have a full Thanksgiving dinner. You can satisfy the pork lovers, the seafood lovers, the chicken lovers, and the vegetarians this year will be satisfied, hopefully, at your house also. It's no longer good enough to say, well, here, have a bowl of stuffing and a plate of macaroni and cheese and here's some collard greens. Why can't they have, a little tofu turkey or something? They offer that every place. I mean, if you just take the time to care enough about, the people that you're inviting to your house. So, I can be selfish, as I was told yesterday by Trev Hollywood. That's still ringing in my ears. But when it comes to, making sure there's something good for everybody, if I'm inviting them to my house, then I'm on it. I'm on it. I would never eat a turkey tofu or whatever the hell that garbage is. But it will be at my house this year. Is it good?
Oh, yeah.
Goose is a vegetarian.
I couldn't tell.
That's because the food is good.
The Wendy Williams. 5 WBLS, New York.
She's a mother.
Hey, Mommy, happy so gum.
Here. Oh, don't drop it on the floor. Germs.
She's crafty.
I know how to paint. I can sew. I do a little cooking.
She's a singer.
Struggle. In and out. Ups and downs.
Put that where? Back there.
She drops it like it's hot.
Brown juice in one hand and get right in the other.
She has Tourette's moments.
Although I do have to be honest with you, the last time that I went, Dame Dash! What did that have to do with anything?
She spazzes out.
No, you didn't tear up your 40-something-year-old body! No!
She's gangster.
Anybody who tries to get in the way is going to get rolled over.
She's the queen of all media. Wendy Williams.
What's up, y'all? This is Vivian Green. How you doing?
This is Wayne Wonder.
It's a Shaggy.
This is Mega Man live out of Jamaica.
And me, Shabba Rankin.
This is Junior One Blood Reed. When I'm in town, I tune into Wendy Williams Show for the best in music.
Oh. Hang on. Oh. It's the Wendy Williams Experience, everybody. And I'm very excited to talk with... Hold on, I'm trying to apply lipstick and speak with you. I'm very excited to speak with Patra. I haven't spoken with her, I would say, in over a decade. Remember, in 1993, her debut CD came out, Queen of the Pack. And she had a few singles from that CD that just, to me, solidified her at that particular time. Remember, she had Worker Man out, and she had I'm on a romantic call with Walker Man. Yes. A romantic call with Yo-Yo. She had a CD that came out again, her second CD in 1995, and that one was called Center of Attraction. There was a single called Center of Attraction that she did with Aaron Hall, and she also had something on that CD with Salt and Pepper, and I forgot what that song was. And then, of course, that CD had Grace Jones's Pull Up to the Bumper, Patra's rendition of it, which was hot to death. So right now, Patra is working on her third CD. It won't be out, she says, until the spring. But the third CD is called Where I've Been. And she's worked with... She was recently arrested. I got to talk to her about that. She was banned from a lot of places because of her scantily clad body and the way she'd have it roll during her shows. And Queen of the Pack actually sold. Remember, her debut CD sold over 500,000 copies. So what will she do this time around? Have people forgotten about Patra? How does she look? The Girl Fridays are running back and letting me know that she looks absolutely... She's in the building. Oh, here she is. She's got the braids. Open the door. Release the hounds. There she is. Wow. Look at you. Oh, my God. Oh, it's been years.
I haven't seen it for so long.
At least 10 years.
Oh, gosh. I don't know if it's so long.
Wow, Patra's going to need headphones and everything. Look at you. What size are you? A size 0?
No, a size 2.
A size 2. Yeah, have a seat. Talk in the microphone.
Oh, my God. What's up?
You've got big shoes on, like 6-inch heels, 7-inch heels. Gorgeous. Yeah. What size? You have Barbie feet. What size shoe do you wear?
I wear like a 6.5, 7.
Narrow. So you can get into everything.
Everything.
Every cute shoe.
Every cute shoe.
Wow.
Yeah, so what's up?
So, welcome to the show. Now, you're working on your third CD. I was just sharing with the audience a little bit of your history.
Right.
You're working on your CD called Where I've Been.
Where I've Been.
And now, where are you in the working process of that CD?
Okay, it's 99.9% complete and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I've been just, doing some finishing top into it, like just to add a little bit more flavor, because this album, I think, is the best thing I've ever done in my whole life. And I'm more mature, more grown, and I'm well rested also.
And not only that, but, there's been nobody to come up female in reggae music. Or the type of music that you do, to really just like take it and make us forget about you, Patra.
It's like, I just respect all the other females in the business and stuff, but I look at it from a Tina Turner point of view. You can't just come and be Tina Turner.
Right.
Just like you can't come and be my girl Wendy.
Yes.
Because when I heard you were talking about me, I have friends that call me, I was like, oh my God, I love her to death. And of course, I watch your shows and everything and listen to you. I was so like intrigued. I was like, oh my God, because I love you forever.
Thank you, Patra, and I you.
Thank you.
We've had several artists come through from Buju Banton to Shaggy and all like that, and I always say, how is Patra doing? Do you ever see her? What is she doing?
Yeah.
So let's start romantically speaking.
Right.
Are you still single?
Well, I'm not. I have a boyfriend, but I'm not married and I have no kids. So, because I just when I decided to take a break, it was for my own self, just to get myself, situated mentally and physically.
Now, was there something going on at that particular time in life?
No, not necessarily. I was just saying I appreciate everything that has gone on, but I just wanted to just take time out because I wasn't happy at the moment. But no, I'm very much happy.
Were you ever on drugs?
Never. No,
I'm just asking.
You can ask me anything, but I will say no because I've heard that before. Definitely.
No,
not.
I've never heard that. Oh, yeah.
No, people say that because because I've been working out, working a different way and stuff like that, and they have not been seeing me because I decided just to take a break, relax and stuff like that because I didn't know how much it was so important for me to take a break and just relax and just wait until the right time comes.
How old are you now?
Oh, I'm 32.
Okay, and so back in 1993, you were a young girl. You were what, 19,
I think
18?
I'm still younger.
No, that is still young. That is still young. And physically speaking, you've kept yourself together. You look like you're ready to run the race.
Thank you very much.
You know,
I've been
and
working
to run
out,
around and
eating
promote.
healthy.
Now, you fell off the face of the earth, though, for a while. And so I want to delve in more with the personal life because I understand, and you and I don't think ever talked about it, but I'm going to talk about it now.
Right.
Were you in an abusive relationship?
Never have been in an abusive relationship. I don't want to take, disrespect or anything, but I've never lived with anyone until just the other day and stuff like that. I'm always in control of my relationship. Not that I'm aggressive or anything.
Yes.
But I love quiet guys, very shy, so I can be in total control.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're back just in time. I would love to hear you and Foxy Brown do something together.
Oh, man, I love Foxy Brown.
I would love to hear you guys do something together.
I saw her a couple years ago at Puffy's studio. I was just passing through. And, we talk about it and stuff like that. But I love Foxy because she pick up that island vibe thing.
She does it very nicely.
Yeah, man, she's nice, man. I love her. I love all the females in the business. Yes. Big time.
Now, you worked with Tupac.
Oh, I love Tupac.
At one point. And what was that like? Where did you guys actually do the recording?
Okay, well, it was, everything was done in California. And, and then he showed up, saying he wants to be into my romantic car video and stuff like that. So we said, okay, we had this guy in the car back that time. And we just, no disrespect, we push him out the car and just, say, Tupac, jump in.
Right.
And that's how we get the whole thing. But he's such a laid-back person, which I love about him.
That song is legendary, too. Romantic Call. Shout out to Yo-Yo.
Yeah, of course.
So there was a point where you were banned from performing at a lot of places.
Yeah, certain places because they think that I was too sensual and stuff. But now that they're realizing that the world has changed, I think that I'll fit right back into that spot.
Yes, you will. Very nicely.
Yeah.
At one point, you were doing gospel music.
No, I've never done
making
gospel.
an attempt. You weren't making an attempt.
No, I don't know about that. I was talking about that today to one of my boss, like Supreme, and I was saying to him that how people were saying that they hear me doing a gospel. But I love God, I love the Messiah and everything like that. But I have to keep that sensuality going. I like to keep my spirituality within me. You shouldn't look at me and say I'm spiritual, because that's not what it's about.
Okay, so now your CD.
Yeah.
Your CD. Columbia dropped you?
No. I was on Sony Records.
Okay.
I was with Shine Records at the same time too, which I really appreciate every single one of them and stuff. But I had grown the whole thing out, so I wasn't dropped at all. I decided that I wanted to take the break because it was right for me.
Now, who's your third CD, which is coming out in the spring?
Of course,
who are you with?
Wall Street, and I want to give mad props to Pooh and Cray Sean because they had believed in me.
Wall Street Records.
Wall Street Records.
Okay.
Wall Street Entertainment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's new, but it's getting ready to take over and stuff like that. They were the guys that believed in me. Just come to me, no hassle, no buzz. Plus the space that they have given me to create.
Yeah.
Wendy, I can't wait for you to hear the whole thing because at first I could not find back my sensuality because I went to Africa to chill out just to get things cleared up. But then I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it now. So this album is all about romance, love, and of course reality and message oriented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever been pregnant?
Never been pregnant.
Would you like to one day have children?
Yeah, in the future, but believe me, I haven't had that glitch yet.
Yeah, you've still got a lot of career roads to travel.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't want it to look as if I'm putting my career before, but I haven't felt that yet.
You were arrested recently. It's Patra in the studio, everybody.
Right.
Something about a visa fraud.
Right. Oh no, it wasn't like that. What happened is that I'm not fit to really comment on that and stuff like that. But all of a sudden I haven't been out. I'd like to take it to this level. I haven't been out for a couple of years. You heard nothing.
Right.
But now that I'm coming, you're hearing something, and I just want to leave it the way it is. But it's not the way it really sounds.
Oh,
really.
okay. All right. Act like you're not in the room. Let me talk to the audience.
Yeah.
Everybody, this story was probably a plant to get us all buzzing about Patra.
Yeah, and all these people know what's what's
or
going
maybe
on.
Patra's lying to us and pushing it off on that. Either way, I love it.
Yeah, no, but we wouldn't lie.
I
because
love it.
If I think it was like detriment or threatening and stuff like that, but just to respect the whole system and everything that has been going on, it's just I would look at this as a jealousy part and stuff like that. But we're willing to face whatever it is, and I'm not so fit to talk about that really.
Yes,
but I look at it as let it play out because I have nothing to hide.
Art, how are you deciphering this?
I'm I'm still deciphering. I'll let you know.
Have you ever been arrested?
Never been. Well, I wouldn't call it arrested. You know, in America they do it differently. You know, we just talk about, you know, the whole thing. I decided to hold my grounds because I know what the story is.
Okay.
I'm not a snitch.
No, I'm not talking about the visa thing. I'm talking about it.
Never. I've never even been close to anything like that. Nothing like that.
Have you worked with Marleys?
Oh, they're my friends. You know, I've worked with Kimani Marley back in the days and stuff like that. And they're, you know, I hang out with them a lot in Florida, Jamaica, and everywhere and stuff like that.
Who are you going to be working with on your new CD? Like, so you said it was 99% finished, which means
I've collabed a little bit with Sizzla and other like different people. But when I was coming out with the CD, I decided not to work with anyone really because I have so much to say that I think that it would really takes away from the message that I really want to come across.
And you've been gone for so long that we want to see Patra.
Exactly. So I just wanted to just focus it on what I have and big up the man them and big respect to the females all the time. For me, it's all about sensuality.
Yeah. So now, how's your money? How do you live? I mean, you sold over 500,000 copies of your first CD.
Yeah, well, I sold more than that and stuff like that. Well, we had, I would just term it like this, that when I decided to leave Sony and all these things like that, I was just having things straightened out and stuff. But I get by because I work shows and I do a lot of stuff. And of course, my guys take care of me and stuff like that. Yes. And of course, I save, but I spend very diplomatically and stuff. But I could have been doing a lot of different things. But I'm not the type of artist who wants to be in everybody's stuff.
Are you big into designer clothes and stuff? Because I noticed you're very put together today. But I don't see labels and names, and I don't see diamonds, and I don't see the Negro trappings.
No, because it's not that I love everybody have their own image. It's just that I feel that I'm more
natural,
sensual, and natural. I would rather just.
I don't see any makeup.
No, I have a little makeup on, but it's
very
not
tasteful.
To be shown. Thank you. I just like to be natural. Plus, I'm from Jamaica, man. I have to keep it just like I'm hot all the time.
Yes.
Like I'm sweating and stuff. I'm not the jewelry type of girl. Hi, you were saying something, baby.
Oh, no. Do you know Goose?
No, I haven't met.
Ian is the king of all Trinis.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Trinidad.
Yeah, man.
That's my spot.
I did a show with you in Trinidad at the stadium where you had that shot.
That was the only show I did only one song for 80-something thousand people, sold out.
Wow.
And I think my outfit was too small.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Have all the cops and everyone coming and stuff. But I promised all the Trinidadians a show. Plus, I did a record called Island Girls. And of course, I big up all the Trinidadians in it.
Now, Jamaica is your prime home still?
Yeah, most definitely. Even if I live somewhere else in the world, as a Jamaican, I have to keep it locked.
Yes, but I'm talking about, is that where you spend when you call your residence? Is that's your primary residence?
Definitely Jamaica. Definitely. I used to live in New York, Manhattan and
Can I have about 2 more
stuff.
minutes, Goose? Can I have about 2 more minutes with Patra?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you also about your family. Like, how many siblings do you have, Patra?
Okay, I have 4 brothers, my mom, and my father died when I was 3. So my family is a bit small, but I have cousins, aunts.
You're the only girl.
Yeah, I'm the only girl.
Those guys. Yeah, are they older than you? Younger than you?
No, one of my brothers is older than me. I'm the second one. Yeah.
And what do the other ones do? What do your brothers do?
Okay, one is now he's like 16 years old. He's getting ready. He's into medicine and stuff like that. My other bigger brothers, he makes like furnitures and stuff. The other one, he's a barber guy, and the other one, he's into like mechanics. So we're so much different characters. I'm like the freak in the family.
Yeah, no, I understand. Believe me, I understand. Or do you all take care of your mother, or does your mother still work?
No, my mom is into politics and stuff like that. And I've structured her certain ways, and all of my brothers, they all work and stuff, so they take care of her.
Yes.
So, yeah, my mom is a politician.
Do you live close by to
my mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I live like say half an hour away, half an hour drive.
Well, that's on the other side of the island.
No, not really. She live in the western side. I'm in Montego Bay.
Okay.
Yeah, so
and your new boyfriend, you guys live together?
I wouldn't say my new boyfriend. We've been together since 1997.
Oh, look at you, 97.
Yeah.
Well, that's a long time.
Yeah, but I feel like it was today because he gives me space, which he recognized from day one.
You like that?
I love that.
Do you cook?
I cook all the time. That's my hobby.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I love to cook. That beside music, I always tell people that I love music, but I think that food first, then music.
Yes. Now, if you could choose food or sex, which one do you choose?
Oh, man, it's so hard to say, but you don't know sex is important.
Yes.
But, I have to have food, but I would choose sex like right on the edge of my dinner.
Do you prefer to have your meal before you have your sex?
Or
no, after?
I want to make love before I have sex because I don't want to throw up.
Yes.
No, for
have
real.
Listen, it's happened to a lot of women.
Yeah.
Have you ever thrown up on the area?
No, never have, because I know what I'm doing.
Oh! Not even after you've had some Hennessy or something like that?
Never. Definitely not. Because you have to know what you're doing.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
how old
maybe
were you?
There's something to be thrown up about. Maybe I should try that.
Yeah, if you've eaten something, and how old were you when you lost your virginity?
Oh, I would say 16. Yeah, because that's when,
Was it a boyfriend or was it some sort of a violation?
No, it's not violation. I would say it was that's what I want at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always what I want.
Where was it? Did you pick the
in
place?
the back of a church.
Yeah. Oh. What? Was it on a Sunday, Patra?
I didn't recall. I think it was on a Thursday night or Friday, something. It was after the music was playing and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he just took you.
Well, yeah, it was fabulous, but the experiences was a bit different because it was outside on the grass.
Oh, very islandy.
Yeah.
Now, did you give him a professional? Because that was your first time. Were you?
No, I didn't do it the first time because when I started that professional stuff, it was when I started traveling.
Oh, and okay.
Yeah.
Are you a third input girl?
Oh.
Or do you save that for special occasions, or is that, oh hell no, I saved that for my future husband?
You're crazy.
But are you? No, we talk about that here on the show.
Yeah, you do?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh my God.
I'm a special occasion girl. That what your third input? Does that get regular use?
Oh. What? No. I'm a very sensual woman. I don't know if I should say that now.
Well, just say that's a yes or no. Are you a third input girl? Oh, she gave me the look. Yup, she is.
Yes, she is.
Is it a regular party repertoire or
special
thing? Special occasions?
What?
Special? Oh, you don't do that?
No.
You don't do that?
No, I mean, I play around.
Okay.
Yeah, but not full.
What is that up to, the first knuckle or something like that? But you don't, you know what I'm saying? That area is so pure for you.
She likes turtlenecks.
What?
Oh, she's got to get used to turtlenecks. She's Jamaican.
Oh.
All that skin, the pullback.
No, it's not good to pull back. I like it circumcised.
Oh, wow. But that's
all I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't discriminate.
Island men, in a lot of cases, are uncircumcised.
All my men are circumcised.
How do you know that ahead of time? Do you ask?
Most definitely. And if I see, I'll know.
Or if you smell. Oh. You can smell that from a mile away. Patra woman.
I'm going to get you.
Patra woman, it is great to see you. Please come back in the spring when your CD comes out.
Most definitely, baby, man. And I'll have something for you, but we deal with that off the air.
Okay.
I would never,
Terrific.
Good. Thanks a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the queen of the pack, Patra. And we'll be back.
Only thing me want is you to work it right.
Wendy, man.
So I called you 3 weeks ago about me and my boy had a threesome and how he touched my butt. He came to me saying that he really want to have sex with me.
Well, you should have known that when he touched your butt.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Shamika, you need $1,000.
Yes, I do.
Well, here. You just won yourself $1,000.
Thank you, Big Daddy.
Who knows? You could be our next winner.
Ooh, yeah. Put Lil Dad in there too. That's me.
It's the $107,000 cash guarantee from 107.5
WBLS.
Top Dog Comedy.
I was taking pictures with Patra and whatnot. She's a little bit. If it wasn't for her 6-inch heels, I think Patra's maybe 5 feet tall. Maybe 5 feet tall. So we were taking pictures and stuff, and I guess X will probably download them onto.
He already did.
He did on.
Send them to John C.
So they're going to be on the WendyWilliamsExperience.com?
Yes.
Okay, great. I wanted to talk with you all about LA weight loss. 1-800-448-TRIM. I will never be a size 2 like Patra. I don't necessarily want to be. That would look very freakish on me. I'm happy with where I am right now. It's just that every day is constant maintenance, constant thinking about my weight and watching what I put in my mouth. But it's worth it. I feel fantastic. LA Weight Loss made it virtually effortless to lose the weight. There was no food group off limits. At night, I do enjoy a cheese plate and some crackers. You know, they showed me how to do it where I can lose weight, be healthy, and so on. I enjoy peanuts. You know, that's good fat, though. You know, I do enjoy a sandwich. I'm not just talking about meat and no bread. I enjoy a sandwich. You know, I enjoy sauces and gravies, and I enjoy going out to eat with friends and family and for business. And so I need to go to restaurants. LA Weight Loss is probably one of the best, if not the best, weight loss program out there. And I say one of because I don't know of anything better. But maybe it's out there. We just don't know what it is. You know, LA Weight Loss. There's no pre-measuring. Not a crazy handful of pills. They don't push you to go to the gym, and you get a one-on-one weight loss counselor. Plus, if you join this week or next week, you will get a great deal of paying $5 per week. If you are already a member, you better call up and tell them that you heard about it here on my show. You are going to be getting $5 for this week and for next week also. $5 per week. If you're an existing member or a new member. $5 per week on LA Weight Loss. And can I just tell you something? They're not expensive from Jump Street. So they're giving you a deal on what to me is already a deal on the best weight loss program that I know of. There are over 600 locations of LA Weight Loss. Since I've been pitching them, they've opened up at least 15 new ones because I read now opened in Rockland County, now opened in, Newport Mall, now open and I've done about 15 of those. So they're fastly approaching 700 locations around the country. There's got to be one near you or your work or your jump-off's house or whatever it is that you do where you need to stop in and see your weight loss counselor and stuff. Call them and find out what millions of people already know. LA Weight Loss, 1-800-448-TRIM, 1-800-448-TRIM. This hour of the show is sponsored by Epson. I really enjoyed speaking with Patra. Let's go to the telephone. 866-GET-WENDY. Hello? Hello? Hi. Oh, by the way, your next chance to win your share of our $107,000 is $525 today when you hear the Steve Harvey cue to call in and win. You call and you win and you get the money. Hello. Hello.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you today?
I'm pretty good. Pretty good. I was just calling to say hi. I was listening to
Patra?
Yeah, I was listening to Patra. You know, Patra is one of our role models from the West Indies. I'm glad that she's coming back. And she's also doing things for us female artists, because I'm an artist myself in the dancehall industry. I had a couple of things I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay.
You talked about people who only communicate through IM, like instant messaging and stuff like that, and email.
Yes.
I am talking to a B-class celebrity right now, and all he does is instant message me. He says that he cannot talk on the phone because he has to save his voice, and I want to know how normal that seems to you, Wendy.
It's not normal at all. And I think that for somebody to say that, whether it's the artist or whether it's a regular person, is a person who is either shy in verbal expression, and somebody who likes, they would rather instant message because then they don't have to, make time in their schedule to come see you. They don't have to actually speak with you.
Right.
And they can control when, how far the conversation goes.
Yeah, because, he does weird things like when if he gets upset, he's always trying to pick arguments over this IM thing. And, when he yells at me, he tries to yell, by putting all caps on. And it's just the weirdest thing.
Oh, believe me, I know what it's like to be yelled at through paper. You all do it to me all the time, all those black capital letters. I am screaming at you. Well,
like this before, and I cut him off of my instant messenger buddy list a couple of times because I was like, I don't want to deal with this. It's been over a year since we've been communicating in this way, and
you're only communicating with him because he's a B-list celebrity, and it's a little fascinating to hear about what the celebrities go through, right? It's a little bit of like a voyeuristic personal view into a celebrity life.
Yeah, I think so. But every time I cut him off, he'll try to contact me again, and ask me back on my list. And I'm like, this is getting a little tiresome now.
Actually, since you and I have been talking, I pulled up the results of a poll question that was done. I think I got this from USA Today a while ago. 80% of people say that they like instant messaging better. People that were polled who, do computer activity, they like instant messaging better than talking on the phone.
I don't. I think it's impersonal.
Me too.
You know, I really do.
Me
so
too.
I just wanted to comment on that because it made a lot of sense and it really hit home.
Yeah, but ride out the relationship because you're not looking for love and sex. You're taking a voyeuristic view into the life of a celebrity.
I'm sorry that because he wants more, you know, but if you can't even talk to me on the phone, what's there?
What's his name?
Oh, I can't tell you his name.
What are his initials?
Oh, I can't do that.
Does he rap, sing, or act?
He is a singer. He's a singer.
Well, he might be gay. We might be able to help you out.
Oh, I don't know. You know, there's all kinds of issues with him. So, you know, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be surprised either.
Do we play his music here at WBLS?
Sometime.
Oh, Will Downey?
No, I can't say because, you know, I'm
Keith Sweat
artist too. So it's like, no, he's fairly new to the game. That's all I can tell you.
Oh.
To the game. And I also have something that I'd like to talk to you about with regards to Diddy's camp that he has every year. I taught at that camp one year, and it was the worst experience that I ever been through in my life. And I had been saying for about a couple of months now that I should call you and tell you about it.
How old is the artist?
Oh, my goodness. How old is the artist?
Yes.
He's in his early 30s.
Okay.
He's in his
All right. Go ahead about the camp.
This camp is run by Sister Soldier.
Uh-huh.
She does it under Bad Boy, Diddy. And, it was the worst experience. Now, there was a lot of kids from Jersey there. And I would tell, I don't know if they did it this year, and I hope not. But if they do it, parents, don't send your kids.
Where's he from?
Oh, he's not American.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. What were you saying? Parents, don't send your kids to the camp.
Send your kids to Diddy's camp. They beat the kids.
Akon?
No.
Okay. And Young Jeezy. Hey, I don't believe any beatings are going on in Puffy's camp. Come on, I got to get off the phone.
Let me tell you, I was a counselor there.
Yeah, but I have to say that. I don't believe this. I don't believe a word she's saying. I don't believe it. Diddy, I think you's the devil. I don't think you are responsible for beating nobody's kids.
He didn't even come. He didn't show up at the camp, okay? All the counselors...
He's not obligated to show up. He's busy running the city. You don't sign up at the Puffy camp to meet Puffy. You're signing up to go there and learn stuff.
Don't. Tell them do not sign up to let their kids go to that camp. It's horrible. Okay? It's just truly horrible. They beat the kids.
Who else do you have on the list, Art? Who else could the singer have been?
Does he have an accent?
Oh, well, does he have an accent?
Oh, I can't tell you that much. That would be a giveaway.
Oh, he has an accent.
No, I can't tell you.
Isn't that man from London?
I can't tell you.
Is it Life? Life doesn't have an accent. Life is from Brooklyn.
No, it's not Life. I can't tell you who it is. That will hurt his feelings. Really, it would. You know, because he's really out there. He's very weird. But, you have a nice day, Wendy. And I just wanted to put that out there.
Okay.
Don't send your kids to Diddy's camp.
Oh, please, I got to get off the phone. Thank you, woman. Bye. Damn, who is it? Let me think about it for a moment, and we'll be back. I'm here until 7. It's the Wendy Williams Experience on BLS.
It's Wendy, the greatest show on earth. Wendy Williams Experience.
Patra is just so delightful. You know, she brought just how does this cranberry lip gel look?
Oh, that's very yes. Yeah.
Is it? Are my lips shimmering?
Yes. Almost as good as Jonathan Plummer's lips.
Oh yes. Oh boy, I talked to my girlfriend Lisa last night on my drive home from the comedy club. And by the way, shout out to everybody who was there last night. Capone, JB Smooth, thank you so much for stopping by. I knew Art would be mad when I told him that you came by. JB Smooth does writing for Saturday Night Live, and he's just so, you are just so funny, man. It was just so great to see you. It really was. And we had a great time last night. Shout out to everybody who came out to the Laugh Factory. On my way home, though, I called my girlfriend Lisa, because that's what, you know, every Wednesday night we have a phone date. She escorts me home, kind of, sort of, in the car. And then, so, we were talking about Oprah, and she was like, she doesn't see Terry wanting him back. She was looking at it from a woman of a certain age perspective, saying, you know, she got too happy. She married him. She married the wrong guy. Oprah clearly wasn't biased, or clearly was biased to Terry's side. And for Jonathan, she said it's a good look for him to be on because keep this 15 minutes of fame going all she possibly can. And she described how, Jonathan had stayed over the house and they were in the bathtub together. But I'll tell you one thing. A lot of you all are saying that Terry clearly has, in your opinion, problems, whether they be emotional or drugs or a combination of both or whatever. Some of you said that her face is lopsided, looks like she had a stroke or whatever. I can say that Terry seems awfully weird to me, but she's always seemed awfully weird. Like, since her first book, since she first came on the scene, she's always seemed weird like that. And I don't know what to attribute that to. I mean, I know that she's admitted to drug abuse in the past, cocaine use and so on and so forth. I don't know what to attribute it to. I didn't see that episode of Oprah because the cable in our office is unplugged because the whole office is virtually sitting in the middle of our new office. We're working out of plastic bags. So Janet Jackson has been casted in a film called Tennessee. She's going to be playing opposite Macaulay Culkin. The film will begin shooting in New Mexico and Tennessee in March, and it's going to follow the story of two brothers on a road trip in search of their estranged father. I don't know where Janet Jackson fits into this, but she's working, and I guess that's what's important. And then Solange Knowles, everyone, the mother, the wife, Beyonce's little sister, is teaming up with Rihanna of Pon de Replay fame. And Solange will be starring in the upcoming sequel. Well, this is actually the third installment of the Bring It On franchise. This one's called Bring It On Yet Again. Didn't take much to think of that title. They're currently filming in downtown Los Angeles, and of course, if you know anything about the Bring It On movies, follows the story of rival cheerleading squads. They're competing for their shot this time around for an appearance on Rihanna's upcoming television show as a cameo. So Rihanna, who's 17, is going to do a special performance. She's not acting in the role. She's playing herself in that next. Okay, I understand. Let's move on. I'm sorry. Well, let's go to the telephone and see what's going on. Hello, hi, it's Wendy. Hello? Hello? Oh, here's Melissa from Upper Montclair again on the fax machine, and she says there's a great website to go to if you're into the third one, ladies. It's called puckerup.com. Art, are you going to race to that first, or have you gone to patrasworld.com?
Yes, I love it.
Patra has a website, everybody. It's called patrasworld.com. I would like you to go to puckerup.com.
Right now.
I just want to see what's on there. Hello, hi, you're on the radio.
Hey, Wendy.
¿Cómo está?
Yo, I'm trying to win that money.
Wait. It's not time.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
it's way too early.
Okay, it's way too early.
All right, yeah.
Thanks. Well, that Patrick thing was a good look.
Yeah.
Doing a thing.
It was fun talking with her.
Oh, I'll call back. Try to win that money.
Okay, bye-bye. Hello, hi, it's Wendy. You're on the radio. Hello? Oh, no, we're not on hold. Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Welcome to the radio. It's Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
How you doing?
Hi. I need advice.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I have a boyfriend, and I need to know if this is ground for breakup. But I need to know within like the next 5 minutes.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me the story quickly.
Okay. Well, I mean, he's a great person, love him to death and everything, but he has the most disgusting skin I've ever seen in my life.
That's not grounds for breakup.
Wendy, it's real bad.
Okay, is it something that's going to be embarrassing to you at your company Christmas party? Can you not take him out of the house? Because this could be grounds for breakup.
Yeah, it is that embarrassing.
Oh.
Like, I caught him in my bathroom, like, popping bumps, but a whole lot of stuff was coming out of him. So now I'm just turned off by him.
But how long have you been with him?
Only about 7 months.
I was going to say, because what kind of girlfriend are you that you haven't taken him to your dermatologist? But 7 months doesn't require making appointments and treating somebody motherly. If you really care about him, do him a favor. Don't complain about it and don't break up with him. Sometimes men need a woman to lead them in the proper direction when it comes to their responsibilities as a man in some cases, and also when it comes to taking care of their skin. Okay.
I mean, that's true and everything, but he's 33 years old.
Doesn't matter.
I think he needs to know. He needs to know by now how to take care of himself.
Well, you need to also tie in his skin with his lack of succeeding in the business world. Because you don't even have to tell me a man with a bumble still skin and monsters coming out of it is not successful in the business world.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Exactly. So it's just like a man with mangled teeth or a woman with mangled teeth. You know, you can directly equate mangled teeth, not a tooth with the gap. You don't have to cover your mouth. Look at our girl Friday; she's all conscious about her teeth. Not that. Your teeth are not mangled, honey. You know what I mean? I'm talking about missing teeth, rotten teeth. And in terms of bad skin, I'm not talking about a few ingrown hairs. I'm talking about, that bad skin where people not only they don't want you working at the front desk, they don't want you going out on sales calls. They don't want you representing their product. I'm telling you, there are certain things about people that can keep them at the bottom of the higher pay scale ladder thing.
Right, and I mean, he's one of them. Like, his nose is rough because his skin is so bad.
Listen, he is nothing but a reflection of you. So now, if you're going to let him just walk around and be like that, then that's the kind of woman that you are. That's what you attract. What you need to do is get off the phone, get him into the dermatologist, and hold his hand until his skin is clear. That's if you care.
It's Wendy, man.
I've been talking to this young lady. She called me at home and I was listening to your show, and she says that she doesn't know any straight guys that listen to the Wendy Williams show.
No, plenty of straight guys listen to the show.
All right, so yeah.
Ow.
So what should I tell her? Just
tell her
how you doing. The Wendy Williams Experience.
Here's what's happening from 107.5 WBLS, home of the Steve Harvey Morning Show and the $107,000 cash guarantee.
New York's ultimate Christmas party is the WBLS Party with a Purpose. December 17th at the Marriott Marquis Broadway Ballroom, 45th Street in Broadway. Sponsored by the New York City Department of Health. Proceeds benefit anti-domestic violence programs, Safe Horizons, and Day One. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster. BLS.
Listen to Mark Jordan middays for your chance to join him at The Purple Circle. Tickets to WBLS night at the Color Purple at the Broadway Theater. And an invitation to the post-show reception with the cast members.
BLS. This calendar is brought to you by Verizon, America's most reliable wireless network. Listen,
0.5 WBLS, New York.
She's a mother.
Hey, Mommy, happy to go.
Here. Oh, don't drop it on the floor. Germs.
She's crafty.
I know how to paint. I can sew. I do a little cooking.
She's a singer.
Struggle. In and out. Ups and downs.
Put that where? Back there.
She drops it like it's hot.
Brown juice in one hand and get right in the other.
She has Tourette's moments.
Although I do have to be honest with you, the last time that I went, Dame Dash! What did that have to do with anything?
She spazzes out.
No, you didn't tear up your 40-something-year-old body. No!
She's gangster.
Anybody who tries to get in the way is going to get rolled over.
She's the queen of all media. Wendy Williams.
What's up? This is Tracy Morgan. How you doing? How you doing?
YC.
Listen, Wendy.
Yes?
I think you have to put on that recording of your saying that word. I think it's necessary. Fire!
Daddy!
Love that, Wendy. I'm on fire.
It's Wendy, man. The Wendy Williams Experience.
Uh-huh. Hey, everybody. It is The Experience, and Patra was here last hour. If you missed out, oh, well. She's working on her third CD. It'll be out in the spring, and she'll be back. We talked about everything with her. Kids, love, the booty, everything. PatraWorld.com is the name of her website. And she's still looking great.
Wall Street Entertainment. Wall
Street Entertainment is her label. Mm-hmm. So now, here's the people poll question for today. First of all, yesterday's on thewendywilliamsexperience.com was, would you or have you taken your spouse's last name? Ladies, you guys answered, and of the ladies surveyed, 70% of you all said yes, you have taken it, or yes, you will in the future once you get married. 30% of you all said no. Today's people poll question, right out of the head of Arthur.
Oh, gosh.
Do you think you're capable of murder?
No. Actually, that came from Zoe.
What?
Yeah.
Zoe, your bipolar intern. No, do you think you're capable of murder? The bigger question, because, if you've got kids, then, you got it in you to kill. Because, you kill for your kids. Firmly believe that. But would you be capable of murder and doing away with the body? Yeah. Like, not murder and then just standing there crying over the body with blood on your hands. Like, oh! Are you hard-nosed enough to murder and try to, plot on it?
Yes.
See, that's me.
Really?
Oh
my gosh. Ooh.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying that's me because I'm a plotter. If I was, I was going to kill you.
You would know how.
I do with mine, and I do my dirt all by my lonely. Shout out to Tretch. I wouldn't call Art to say, "Can you come over and help me dismember this body?" No, hell no. Yeah. I do that all by myself. That'd be between me and my God.
Mama, please.
Well, I'm just saying, if you want it to be
done right,
you do it by yourself, and you call nobody. Yes. Nobody to help you, nobody to confess, nothing.
Not even Junebug.
Not even Junebug. Exactly. So, are you capable of committing murder? Yes or no? At the Wendy Williams Experience. They only did. Thank you, Tretch. Exactly. What's up, Vinny? What's up, KJ? Shout out to Jersey, the whole Naughtyville. Pharrell Williams, I love him. So he owns one of the only. Have you ever heard of a $399 Ferrari sports car? It's way over our budget. $1 million it costs, and he has one. And Mariah Carey is planning on doing something very drastic, everybody. Very drastic. She's planning on cutting off her hair and giving it to charity. One of the cancer charities. She says, don't forget to include the weave in there too, Mariah. Because we know that ain't all y'all. She's got long hair, though. But Mariah says that she's considering a change in her image, and she's been doing that for some time. And she thinks that it would be a great gesture if she could do it for fundraiser. And here's her quote. I want to cut my hair. I do. And it will be for charity. Mariah, you're not a short hair girl, though. So I hope that you're not planning on going for one of those... who's the girl with the big eyes? Nicole Richie. I hope you're not planning on doing a Nicole Richie or something like that. Cover. Or like my book cover. Look at the Wendy Williams Experience. Mariah, I hope you're not planning on doing that.
What's up? This is Mariah.
Hey, girl.
I am not giving you a how you doing.
You just did.
You just got it.
Yeah, how you doing? She is so far from the lesbian action. It's impossible. You know what I mean? Could you ever picture Mariah Carey in bed with another woman?
I would like to.
No, with short hair.
Oh, no. Keep it long for that.
Exactly. Well, thank goodness for weaves. I mean, she'll have options once she cuts it off. So, by the way, ladies who are planning a wedding, here's another website for you. Bridalbluebook.com. Bridalbluebook.com. It's a website with a great amount of sources for wedding planning, like the dress, the bridesmaids, the flower attire, the veils, the jewelry, the gloves. Bridalbluebook.com. Now, Reggae Red, shout out to you. Thank you for listening all the time. Reggae Red says, Wendy, I was on my way home on Monday and I heard a radio tease for the show The Insider. I didn't get a chance to see it that night, but they were talking about Oprah and Gayle having matching rings. The questions they were being asked, I missed the story, Wendy. Do you know any more about it? Yes. They have matching how you doing rings. No, they have matching, they have matching rings. Oprah wears hers on her left, right next to her marital finger, on her left pinky finger, and it's identical to Gayle's. It's a simple eternity band of diamonds. And, yes, and she's had those rings. I think Oprah gave them to she and Gayle, or vice versa, but they've had those rings, a commitment to their friendship, I would imagine. A lovely gesture between two women who've known each other a lifetime, and, that's that. They've had them, I would say, for over 5 years. I remember when Oprah first got hers, she wore it every single day. Now she's in and out of wearing it. Sometimes she wears it, sometimes she doesn't. Shout out to everybody over at the Panache Report. Sometimes you guys' blind items are just so dramatic. I don't know who the hell you're talking about, but I love the drama. So listen to this blind item, and then I'm going to go to the phones. 866-GET-WENDY. We can talk about whatever you want. This black married couple, the man is an actor, were well known as the ultimate Hollywood swingers. They would go to lesbian clubs to recruit women. They also contacted bisexual adult stars to join them in the bedroom. The couple had one rule. The wife had to try out all of the women sexually before her husband could participate in the menage a trois. More than half of the bisexual women in Hollywood passed through their bedroom until they separated. So that is a black couple, keep in mind. He's an actor, and now they're separated. Think. Here's the rest. Here's an update from Panache Report. After their separation, the wife was seeing a white A-list actor on the down low. They were creeping for 6 months. Amazingly, the paparazzi never caught it. We have received word that the wife is devastated that the white actor is currently in a committed relationship with a white female celebrity. She tried to contact him. He told her to move on, and he no longer is taking her calls. See, I have no idea who Panache is talking about, but I love the drama. I wish Panache would give us a choice of names. Panache, or get a Tourette's moment or something. By the way, do you know that Richard Roundtree and Ron O'Neal, who were in Superfly as well as Shaft, you know how much they got for those roles? They got the same amount for each movie. $13,000. Wow. Can you believe that? $13,000. Let's go to the phone and talk to our friends. Hi, it's Wendy. Welcome to the phone. I mean, the show. Okay. We'll move on. Hello. Hi, it's Wendy. It's nice to have you here. Hello. Hello. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Wendy.
Hey.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm loving your show.
Thank you.
I'm a friend of Champagne's. Thank you for taking a picture with me last year at the Christmas party.
Oh, wow. Oh, you're a New York listener. Champagne comes on after Vaughn Harper and the Quiet Storm here in New York at WBLS.
Yeah, I know. I'm usually at the party every year with you.
Yeah, the Party with a Purpose. It's on December 17th.
I'll be there.
All right. I'll see you there.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
If one of my friends were to call I don't think that's one of Champagne's inner circle friends. I couldn't imagine that Champagne has girlfriends who call on the request line. No. That must be like friend in head, kind of like how Junebug is a friend of the show.
Yes.
And then if Junebug was to say, call the Hot Boys or something like that and say, hey, I'm a friend of Wendy's. Yeah. I would absolutely knife Lisa Carnegie and drag the knife down to her lower region.
The murder.
Twist the knife around, cut up the body, and do away with it in 5 parts of New Jersey. Since she misses home so much. If she ever called the radio request line and says, hey, I'm a friend. No, that's not an inner circle friend. I couldn't imagine that being an inner circle friend of Champagne's. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
Good. I remember when who's that man who ditched his side chick on the radio? Russ Parr.
Yes.
Ditched. Who was his girl? Hold on for a moment, woman. Remember he was with a woman?
Yeah.
I can't remember her name. A nice girl. I've met her before. When he ditched her, here goes Lisa, because she lives in Virginia and she gets the Russ Parr morning show. At least at that time she did, calling me up. What happened with... And I said, I don't know. I might have explained it to her or whatever. I think I did explain it to her. Months later, she's calling me up talking about, Wendy, as a sidebar, I miss her, and I emailed her. Olivia Fox. And I emailed her, and she emailed me back. I was like, you did what? My name wasn't involved in any of this. Dear Olivia, I'm a good friend of Wendy's, and I want to know what happened to you on the radio. You are one of my favorite broadcasters, and I feel like you were... I would knife her. Oh! Cut off her appendages.
Easy.
I would just be so upset. And she actually emailed Olivia Fox, like a straight up starstruck groupie. I was so mad. I wanted to crack her skull. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry, woman.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
Hi.
I just called to say hello because I always listen to you on the radio.
I appreciate that. And where are you calling from?
I'm from Spring Valley.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
You sound very young.
Yes, I'm 21 years old.
Mm-hmm. Do you go to school?
Yes, I go to Hocus. I'm going for ultrasound.
Oh, for ultrasound?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's a very important job.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes you're on the front line of giving women the news that they've wanted all their lives, which is that they're about to have a baby.
Exactly. I can't wait.
Or the news that you're not pregnant by that. See what I'm saying?
There'll be a whole lot of those.
In which case, the champagne bottles pop right there in the room while she's got on that cheap gown.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, good luck with everything. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, everybody. You know, H&M, which is, you know, all over the country now, used to be like the best kept thing here in New York. H&M, the store, they just, today was the unveiling of the Stella McCartney line at H&M. So Nicole, who works with the show, she was going to pop over there because, you know, H&M opens at 10 o'clock and she thought she was going to be able to pop in and, you know, see what all's doing with the Stella McCartney line. Because I was so disappointed in the Karl Lagerfeld for H&M. I was so disappointed. I mean, oh my gosh, I was so disappointed. And I was one of those people who was there as soon as the doors opened on the day of the debut. And the line was a bit long and I went out and had a sandwich and I came back and, you know, the line was short. There was no line to get in the store. I was able to see and I was like, You know, I don't go into H&M to spend $100 for anything. You know, that's, you know, if I'm going to spend $100, I'm going to go to a regular department store. Like, you go in there for, and this is no disrespect, big up to H&M for the throwaway clothes. You go in there and you get yourself a little sweater. If it lasts 2 seasons, it's a miracle. If not, it's to be expected. You only paid $5 for it. Right? But anyway, so Nicole was saying that, you know, she had somebody send over pictures of some of the Stella McCartney line because the line was too long for her to even be bothered wanting to wait in it or anything like that. And she said the clothes are really good. You know, really good stuff. So I think after the show tonight, I'm going to pop over there and see what all's doing with Stella McCartney at H&M. She's got thyroid eyes too. She's got a weird eye thing going on. All right, keep it where you got it, you guys. Thanks.
It's windy, man.
Me and my wife have been married for 15 years. They threatened to leave.
What did you do?
Had a problem with drugs.
You got the drug voice.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Just asking, what's your drug of choice?
You name it.
Coke?
Yeah.
Weed?
Yeah.
Crack?
Yeah.
Heroin?
Yeah.
E-pills?
Yeah.
Whippets?
Alcohol.
Gorilla?
Yeah.
PCP?
Yeah.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Wow.
It's just about that time of year. Time for another party. A WBLS party with a purpose. Last year, Fantasia, John Legend, Keith Sweat, and Brian McKnight sold out weeks before the event, causing many to be left in the cold. Don't let that happen to you. This year will be even bigger and better. We'll begin with a full holiday buffet. Then Chuck Chillout gets the party started with your favorite WBLS personalities.
Hey, I'm Steve Harvey.
Okay, everybody. Hi, it's me, Wendy Williams.
This is Champagne.
Rude boy David Levy rocking you and popping you.
And this is Mark Jordan. Then get ready when Jaheim hits the stage.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Jaheim. It's gonna be a party, y'all.
And Donnell Jones.
Hey, what's up? This is Donnell Jones.
Along with Jamie.
Hold up. You can't say that just yet.
You want
Just let them know when and where it's gonna be. They already know the entertainment's gonna be banging.
Mark your calendar for Saturday night, December 17th. It all goes down to the Broadway Ballroom of the Marriott Marquis Midtown.
Oh, you doing it like that, huh?
That's right, the Marriott. Tickets available now at all Ticketmaster locations.
Proceeds to benefit Safe Horizons and Day One, putting an end to domestic violence.
The WBLS Christmas Party with a Purpose 2005 is brought to you by our friends at the New York Department of Health, urging all New Yorkers to get their flu shots by logging on to nyc.gov.com to find convenient flu shot locations.
It's a party with a purpose.
With 107.5 WBLS.
Hey, this is your man Steve Harvey in the mornings. Come and get this money, y'all. We got it for you cash.
Be caller number 10 at 212-545-1075.
$1,000 right here from 107.5 WBLS.
Oh, boy. All right, let's go to the phones. Hi, BLS, you're caller number 1. BLS, you're caller number 2. BLS, you're caller number 3. Hey, WBLS, you're caller number 4. You're caller number 5. BLS, you're caller number 6. Hi, WBLS, you're caller number 7. BLS, you're caller number 8, try again. And you're caller number 9. And you, my friend, are caller number 10. Welcome to the winner's circle.
Wendy.
Yeah, welcome to the winner's circle.
How you doing, Wendy?
You're caller number 10.
Thank you. This is Michael from Manhattan.
Michael, you got $1,000.
Well, I'm a school teacher in a Catholic school, and let me tell you, it
So
helps a lot.
you can use the money.
Yeah, we don't get many raises over there with all the rooms are being closed down all the time.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that we can be here to help you out. You know, we've got our $107,000 cash guarantee. We're spreading the love 3 times a day, 5 days a week. So this is your time to win, your time to shine. Teach. Congratulations, Michael. Let everybody know your radio station with the $107,000 cash guarantee.
107.5 WBLS.
Thank you, Michael. Hold on a moment. Zoe, here you go. Oh, where's the sheet? Oh, here it is. Sorry about that. All right, everybody. So it's the Wendy Williams Experience, and we're here until 7 o'clock. You know, the bonus hour is coming up at the top of the hour, and that's where we don't play any music, and we just chat and take phone calls, and we gossip, and, you know, I recap with advice if you need some help with something. You know, I'm not an expert, but I got an opinion. It's different from talking to your sister or your mother or your best friend about something because, you know, they're always calling to check in on, so how'd that work out? So why'd you do, you know? I'm here for you. This hour of the show is brought to you by MCU. And, by the way, your next chance to win in our $107,000 cash guarantee is tomorrow morning at 7:15 with the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You know, BLS wants to remind you that domestic violence is everyone's business. So if you or someone you know is being abused, I've got a telephone number thanks to BLS. We're running these great vignettes on domestic violence. You've probably heard them here on the radio station. Here's the number for emergency shelter, for emotional support, or just for someone to talk to. 1-800-621-HOPE, 1-800-621-HOPE. And to further cement our commitment to helping stop domestic violence in our community, the proceeds from our Christmas Party with a Purpose will be going to Safe Horizons, which is an anti-domestic violence program, and Day One, 2 programs that help combat this dreaded thing going on in our community. And don't forget, our Christmas Party with a Purpose is December 17th at the fabulous Times Square location of the Marriott Marquis, in the Broadway Ballroom, 45th Street and Broadway. We're going to have a full buffet, lots of food, lots of drink, lots of entertainment. Yep, and all of us, your WBLS radio personalities. The check writers and executives will be there too, but I don't expect much that you care. You know what I mean? Unless you want to meet the fabulous people who've made it possible for us to continue to give away money, plan fabulous parties, and redesign the whole radio station. Yeah, they're really managing to spread the money around nice this year. Mm-hmm. Here's a Ticketmaster number so you can get your tickets to join us for our Christmas Party with a Purpose. 212-307-7171. It's the WBLS Christmas Party with a Purpose, and it's going to be fabulous. Jake Gyllenhaal and Kirsten Dunst are broken up finally. Yeah.
He looks better than her anyway.
Well, see, that's the problem. Like, I don't like to see that. You know, he's a really good-looking man. And the more he's been popular, the more chances you get a chance to look at him in Us Magazine, People Magazine, and so on. He's gotten better looking to me. And I've met him in person. I interviewed him on the red carpet of VH1. His eyes are really, really blue. And there was a little bit of a how you doing thing going on. A lot of his comfort zone innuendos are otherwise he's just extremely comfortable with himself. Which, you know, I'm not going to rule that out either. Very comfortable with himself. But Kirsten Dunst, oh my gosh. So they're over. We saw him looking longingly in the eyes of Jennifer Aniston on the red carpet. I believe that more than Jennifer Aniston and Vince Vaughn. What I believe about Jennifer Aniston is that Vince Vaughn is somebody, but not the body. Because Jen is going to take her time and play the field a bit. And I firmly believe that there's a possibility, not that Jake and Kirsten broke up because of Jennifer Aniston, but that now that he's free, perhaps he and Jennifer Aniston can get to know each other a little better, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
He's more Brad's competition.
Oh, yeah. You stick him with the youth. You know what I mean? Brad is probably hung up on that. Not everybody is, but, Brad's probably hung up on it. Then you got that whole Demi Moore thing. People treat it like Demi Moore invented the older woman, younger man, but whatever. Okay, we'll go with that. And she needs somebody exciting. Like Vince Vaughn.
It's a brother.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys, all right. Oh, look. This is from Gray Ryder. Thank you, Gray Ryder, for sending this. He just heard me talking about H&M and Stella McCartney. He says, Wendy, there's no need to go to H&M tonight. Stella McCartney's H&M line sells into thin air. Read more. Let me see. Oh, Wendy just got back from H&M in Soho. Wait, just got back to work. Oh, from H&M. Okay, so he works there. And all the racks were completely empty of all the goods at 10:07 this morning. Only random scarves and keychains are left. There was a lot of elbowing, screaming, and tripping over one another. Oh, see, I hate this kind of shopping. Says another brave shopper, the opening of H&M's Stella McCartney collection was a total and complete insane situation. I was at the 34th Street and 7th Avenue store, and I have never seen grown women act this way. Well, except for Condé Nast intramural event Snicker. What is that? Oh, I'm so uncool. Anyway, Wendy, there was pushing and shoving and grabbing and yelling, and one mad shopper pulled an empty metal rod and started hitting a display which had sweaters that were out of her reach of her arms. Not even the mannequins were safe. People were taking the clothes off the mannequins. Oh, well, no healthy human being would look good in those skinny ankle zip jeans anywho. Did you see I had on skinny ankle jeans yesterday? Did you see them?
Yeah. I was thinking to myself, I wanted to ask you, how do you get out of them? How do you get your foot past them?
Oh, my gosh, you got to get a crick in your ankle just to pull them on.
Yeah.
The hole where your foot goes in is 6 inches, literally 6 inches.
Yes, very snug.
It's very snug. Skinny, long, skinny.
With stretch?
Yeah, there is stretch, yeah.
Okay.
But they're not the jeans that you know.
I was wondering.
Yeah, that's a special kind of jean. Wow, well, good for Stella McCartney. And good for you guys. You are such shoppers. I love that about you. All righty. Let's continue with the break, Goosey, because we got plenty of time with our New York friends at 6 o'clock. When everybody else goes home, that's when the fun begins. It's the bonus hour coming up at 6 o'clock on 107.5 WBLS.
Yo, did you catch this flashback?
I got the perfect screwed music. Let's start it off regular speed. Oh, the party's popping. And we're down south right now because that's where that screwed music is big. Shout out to DJ Screw and all the whole screw-elation down there. All right. Let me take a little something and get in the zone. Hit it. I've just taken something. I don't know what they take to get into this zone. But,
Pass that over here.
All right. Yo, was the man here with any more of that? I climbed out my bedroom. My mama don't even know I'm at this party. Give me some Visine. Oh, I forgot. This is not the Visine effect. She just wonders why I'm so slow. I just tell her I'm tired. All she keeps asking me is if I'm pregnant. She's so out of touch. Did you ask me how old my mom is?
How old is your mom?
37. Oh. You know what I'm saying? You got to get with it, moms and dads. These kids are on to something. This is how they party, just like this. Dipping it low. Oh.
This is it right here. Miss a day, miss a whole lot. Coming through your speakers, boy. It's windy, man.
It's the end of the show. And I want to thank my special guest, the fabulous queen of the pack, Patra, who came in here. She gave good interview. She'll be back in the spring to promote her new CD. This will be her third CD. In the meantime, the purpose of today's visit was just to say, Wendy, I've been hearing you ask the various artists who come in, have they seen me? And I just want you and all of my fans, her fans, to know that I am alive. And Patra is alive, and Patra is well, and Patra hasn't gained a pound. As a matter of fact, she's lost weight. She is 31 years old, 32 years old right now, and she is ready to drop it like it's hot and give you all the sexual sensuality, talent that she gave us in the past on her first 2 CDs. So I look forward to, hearing her music. And if you'd like to find out more about Patra or check her out, go to our website, patraworld.com. So let's go to the telephone for some parting remarks. Hello, hi. It's Wendy.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Wendy.
How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm so glad I'm on the phone with you.
Well, me too.
I've been trying to fax and write you. I have a question for you.
Okay.
I'm 26 years old, and I might sound crazy, but I'm looking to become a radio personality. That's what I always wanted to do.
Okay.
I'm not in college right now. I want your advice as to what you think I should do.
Okay. Well, if it's what you've always wanted to do, then why are you...
I mean, life circumstances happen.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
I'm a mother now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But it's no excuses, but things happen.
No, but I'm just saying, like, how long have you been focused on this goal but haven't achieved it yet?
I mean, what it is? It's something that I wanted to do when I was more of a teenager.
Okay.
And I put it to the side. But lately, it's been itching me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's something that everybody's doing something that I'd be good at.
Right.
And you always want to do something that you're going to enjoy.
So it doesn't seem like work.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
I love my job now, but it's not the love that I have being just me.
Right.
Being Shantae is being, out there crazy and just, I'm so happy to speak to you. You have no idea.
And so you think radio is the way to go. That's your true love.
That's my true love.
The money is a sidebar to the joy that you get of just coming and cracking the mic.
I mean, because everybody knows that I can talk.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I would suggest, Shantae, that you first enroll in a broadcast school.
Okay.
Because you're not in college right now, so you don't qualify for an internship.
Right.
And what you need to figure out is how a radio station works from the inside.
Right.
So your entree in will be to go to a broadcast school.
Do you know of any
I was
in
going
the
to say,
city,
no, I don't know broadcast schools.
The Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
Is it the Connecticut School?
The Broadcast School of Connecticut, right?
Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
That's the one that I saw, but I just was wondering why there's nothing in New York as big as we are.
Well, I don't know. There could be. I mean, I
know there's also one in Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey. I mean, I've been researching this.
Okay, well, see, that's one of the problems, though, when you decide on a career and to pursue it later on in life when you have responsibilities.
Yeah.
Because, if you had no children and if you were, 18 just getting out of high school, then you would go to Connecticut. I mean,
I'm still, it's still, that I have their father there. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he supports me in anything.
Good. Well,
so, it's probably still something that I still can do.
Well, exactly. They say it's never too late. I say sometimes it is too late, depending on what it is you want to do and where your station is in life.
So do you think it's too late for this for me?
I don't know enough about your situation to say, and I'm not going to sit here and kill your dreams, but I will suggest that you go to a broadcast school because you need to know the inner work. You need to know more about the craft that you want to pursue.
Got it.
And
okay.
So, and unfortunately, I don't know the names of the various broadcast schools around the country because I got my knowledge of radio through formal education in college.
Right.
So for me, that's the way that I would suggest to people. You go to college, you major in communications or whatever, take a minor in journalism, and always have a plan B.
Right. Okay.
And so for you, I would say, yes, get into a broadcast school. Broadcast schools are like working in real radio stations.
Right.
And through a broadcast school, you should qualify for an internship at a real radio station.
Okay. Thank you so much for
You're very welcome, Shantae.
Okay,
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mm-hmm. Hello. Hi, it's Wendy. You're on the radio.
Hey, what's up, Wendy?
Hey.
Hey, I'm going to make it as short as possible. I'm 27 years old. I have no kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
I go to the bar. I meet this nice young lady. Wendy, best sex I've ever had. Third input, swallow, freaky. She's everything like sexually that I wanted. I really love her. Basically, it's been 5 months. She's pregnant.
Oh.
I had no kids. Now I've met her family and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Wendy, she's 16 years old.
Oh my God.
And there's no way. And I'm thinking, like, how can I not know this? but she got a job and...
I understand, because I know there are a lot of 16-year-old girls. And
Wendy, her mom didn't say nothing.
There are some trifling mothers like that out there, but her mother's 17. You see, there are a lot of mothers out there who, because they had their kids young, is mom a mom, or is mom a hot and popping sister?
Mom looks older, but they're friends. Like they like girlfriends.
That's right. Okay, it's okay. Mm-hmm.
But there's no way. I mean, I'm about to have a baby with her, and what do I do? I'm like, I'm a grown ass man.
How old are you? 27.
I'm 27.
Yeah, well, you be prepared to pay your child support and be prepared to possibly go to jail if you don't. Because if you don't pay your child support, all this crap about you getting her pregnant when she was a minor is going to come up. And they can use it. They'll have hard evidence because they'll have the baby in your DNA.
I met her in a bar, Wendy.
I don't care. She can deny all of that. And the courts will say that you, as the older, more responsible person, should have known better. But the reality is that there are plenty of 16-year-old girls out here who can fool guys. And you know, it's not the guy's fault. It's I guess, the parents' fault for not knowing that oh, hell. I used to have fake ID, too, up in the club. Used to be this place called Hitsville in Asbury Park. I'd be up in Hitsville dancing to the Talking Heads. It was like a rock place. I'd go there with the white girls from Ocean Township. We'd go in. My girlfriend, Leslie Goldman, as soon as she got her learner's permit and they had money, her parents bought her a car that was sitting on her driveway for when she was 15. So when she was 16, she had a learner's permit. Her parents would actually let her drive the car. And she'd pick up Liz and Diane Van Note and me. And, you know, we'd all go over to Hitsville with our fake IDs and go in there. And we'd be drinking our Alabama Slammers. Okay. And having a good old time. Duke, you're really up the creek without a paddle. There is nothing I can do to help you. I wish you well. Be a responsible father. And, damn. Good luck. I wish you wore a condom. In 5 months of being with somebody, I can't believe how reckless you all are. Many of you. I can't put a blanket statement over everybody listening, but I can't believe how reckless any of you all are. You know, the stories of, you know, I'm pregnant and I don't know who the baby's mother is. And believe it or not, people saying condom broke doesn't mean that much. I'll ask straight up, what happened? Why didn't you condom? At that point, I expect people to, well, the condom broke. Nope. Well, condom doesn't give sensitivity. I don't like the rubber. It gives me a yeast infection. Or whatever.
You're right.
You all be careful out there. Please. And I love you for listening today. Don't forget to go on our website and you can answer our people poll question today. The website is thewendywilliamsexperience.com. The question is, are you capable of committing murder?
Oh! You know somebody who is.
Man, doing away with the body.
Oh!
All right, you all. I'd be scratching like hell, though. My lower legs would look a crazy mess. What? My psoriasis would be off the hook.
DNA all over the place.
Yes, DNA every place. I'd be scratching for the rest of my life because I'd be living with that guilt.
Depending on what you murdered before.
No, murder is murder.
Yes, you're right.
Mm-hmm. All right, so gotta go. Bye.
Party people. See you later.
I'm saying bye-bye.
Good night.
Program complete.
Keep it here, everybody. The fun continues as the bonus hour gets into full gear at 6. Oh, don't drop it on the floor. Germs.
She's crafty.
I know how to paint. I can sew. I do a little cooking.
She's a singer.
Struggle. In and out. Ups and downs.
Put that where? Back there.
She drops it like it's hot.
Brown juice in one hand and get right in the other.
She has Tourette's moments.
Although I do have to be honest with you, the last time that I went, Dame Dash! What did that have to do with anything?
She spazzes out.
No, you didn't tear up your 40-something-year-old body! No!
She's gangster.
Anybody who tries to get in the way is going to get rolled over.
She's the queen of all media. Wendy Williams. Since you've been listening this far, we're going to throw in a little bonus hour. You ready?
How long
long is this bonus hour gonna last? I'm getting addicted.
No, let me tell you. I love this extra hour.
Everything is organic here on the bonus hour.
Yeah, baby. Hey, yo, check this out.
It's Wendy, man.
Here it is.
It's the bonus hour on the Wendy Williams Experience.
107.5 WBLS, New York.
A woman of a certain age, I need my sleep. I'm sorry. I dragged you all in my last-minute comments behind the scenes. Dear Wendy, I'm a longtime listener of your show. I'm so happy that you addressed that 27-year-old guy who got the 16-year-old girl pregnant regarding using condoms. Black men and women are still in denial about STDs. I know a kid right now, 22 years old, who's dying of AIDS. I commend you on your responsible broadcasting. Some of the local stations encourage loose behavior. Some of the other, when the heck will these black people grow up? Well, I think we don't encourage loose behavior, but we certainly do celebrate it here on the show. Yeah. But loose doesn't mean no condom. Loose means a toe is a toe.
There you go. All right.
All right. But damn, can you put a condom over that toe?
Mm-hmm. Over the toe?
It could get you pregnant.
Oh, you're right. I'll try to think about it.
I mean, can you shoot that toe up with a little bit of Depo or something? I mean, can we start practicing some damn birth control so the toe doesn't get you pregnant and with the HIV and whatnot? December, I'm doing 2 events regarding HIV, and I'm having some people come in. Oh, by the way, Kenneth Cole has signed on to my big fundraiser that I'm co-chairing in December. And you know, I'm doing a black tie fundraiser. Nicole, I don't have the information in front of me. Nicole? She's in the office. But I'm doing a black tie fundraiser, and I just found out today that because we were going after Kenneth Cole. He's got great ads regarding, freedom of speech and HIV and whatnot. And so Kenneth Cole is on board. This is the one where it's going to take place down at Chelsea Pier. Hey, I was just telling everybody that Kenneth Cole is on board.
Yes, he is. He's graciously accepted the offer, and he'll be on board with you, co-chairing.
Yes.
Wendy's the co-chair for that night.
Yeah.
Black tie.
Uh-huh.
They can purchase tickets. We'll give the number where they can purchase tickets on the website.
Oh, okay.
Tickets are expensive, though.
$500 for an individual goes up to $25,000 for a table.
Exactly. This is a very prestigious event.
Have we swooped down on the Sutton family to purchase the table?
Yes, we have swooped down. I'm waiting on a confirmation as to which table. They may go higher than the table I originally asked them for.
What did you give them, a $20,000 table?
Yeah, of course.
So we're trying to push them to take a $25,000 table?
Yeah, we are. Because it's that type of function.
It is.
And we are so honored.
It's black tie. It's very prestigious.
Very prestigious. Beautiful thing. Wendy can
yeah.
all the city socialites.
Yeah.
Beautiful thing.
Beautiful thing. It's going to be on Monday, December 5th. Just make sure that you check out the website, thewendywilliamsexperience.com. We'll be dining at the 5-star, and it's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. And then also, don't forget, on Saturday, December 3rd, is the AIDS Dance-a-thon. The Gay Men's Health Crisis is doing that, and I'm going to be participating, and I'm really excited. I ordered some of my, I ordered a plethora of shoes from TrainyWorld.com.
Oh, a plethora.
Yeah. Wait, what's that website that you go to for me, Art? Is it Trainee World?
Trainee Gear.
TraineeGear.com. Yeah, well, I want to be festive.
Yeah, of course.
In the moment.
I have my dancing shoes on.
Yes. No, but they can't just be any dancing shoes. Yeah. Like you're doing something hetero.
Okay.
It's got to be gay and festive.
Okay, but you know my handicap. I can't really walk in
the heels.
I can't, but I'm gonna fake it to achieve it. I'm gonna try something. Of course, it'll be wedge. It won't be stiletto.
Right.
But it may be something clunky wedge. Maybe something over the top wedge.
There you over the top. No matter what it is, that day is over the top.
Makeup over the top.
Over the top.
Makeup,
over the
lashes,
top. Over the top.
Yes.
This is the day to put on that wig and tease the roots till they're.
I was thinking because I can give the wig like a soft wave, like a body wave, like how, like Catherine Zeta-Jones is doing.
And I'm going to go dressed as Jonathan Plummer.
There you go.
Oh my God!
See, it's going to be over the top.
Yes. Over the top.
We're going to have fun and dance with the kids, and it's for a cause.
Yes.
Have we ascertained what time I'm going to be there? Because 24 hours. You know, I had my special times that I didn't want to be there.
Yes. And we are working that out. We are fitting within your schedule.
Yeah.
But I kind of feel like, you know what? We'll be there. We'll be drinking. We'll be having such a good time. We probably overlap.
Yeah.
Because everyone is going to be there.
Oh, yeah. We'll be there more than probably the time that we've allotted. But is it like 2 o'clock in the afternoon or something like that?
No. It's
8 o'clock at night?
In the evening. I have you in the evening, yes.
Like 7 o'clock in the evening?
Like 7 o'clock.
Like earlier in the evening. That's a good time.
I'm staying until late. That's when it's really going to go down.
Oh, yeah.
Midnight.
Yeah. The freaks.
Oh. I told that night, honey.
But, you know, I say all that to say you all, some of you, please, you know, be a little bit more responsible with your sexing. You know.
No glove, no love.
Yeah, I know. When I was a reckless single person, though, I used to lift that sometimes. I'm not going to lie. Oh, please.
Yeah. It happens. It happens. I can say that it happens.
It happens.
But I can say that it's a scary...
It is. Like, after you do it, after you sober up, you're like, oh, my God.
Do I really know him? What
you
the
get
hell?
an ingrown hair. You think it's a cauliflower wart, and you got the HPV.
I'm telling you.
And all it is you need just a little tweezer to pull out the ingrown hair, and you're fine.
Yeah. It's scary.
You don't have your period. You're like, oh my God.
Yeah. And then you're putting yourself out even more. So that's preventing you from coming. It's all kinds of stuff going on.
Your thong shapes you, so you're doing a little scratching, but you're thinking you're scratching because he gave you some. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Those days, those young days.
Yeah. You ever have a condom in the room and just you're too lazy to go across and the passion's
reach
going
on the
by-
windowsill? Yeah.
See, don't talk so freely. You know, because you're still out there in the field. I can say these things now. I'm over it. But, you know, yeah, it happens. Do single women really give professionals with the condom over?
I don't know that.
Well, because if you're going to go condom, you got to do the whole thing.
That's...
No, they don't.
No, I couldn't imagine. Like, that's like, I don't know.
But you know you're supposed to.
I know you're supposed to. But it's kind of like, gosh.
Well, then what do you do with that once everything happens? I mean, if you're proficient, then you get a happy ending. Then what do you do?
I guess I'm not proficient.
Oh.
I'll go ahead and say, I guess I'm not proficient. I'm not there yet, but, you know.
There's a lot of women who aren't, though. They lie about it.
Right. But I'm not there yet with anyone. So it's kind of like, I'll save that for later. I'm not against it. But it's just like, some people, you know.
Wait, you can't work it to the end, is what you're saying?
Some spunk is just not worth it.
But do you have the ability to work it to the end, or you're saying your skills aren't that proficient?
Yeah, she's not understanding
That's what she's saying.
Oh, I have skills.
Oh! I bet you do.
She's asking you, can you make a guy do the thing?
I can make a guy happy.
She asked you, what do you do after that happens?
Yeah, what do you do afterwards?
Yes.
Do you wipe it off out of your hair? Or do you?
No, I don't. I don't do that, Artie. I do not do that. But I help them get themselves cleaned up.
But what about
You know?
where does that go?
Yeah. And what about if you've been biting the cheek tissue inside of your mouth nervously because you're trying to finish a project for me? Therefore, you've got rawness inside your mouth. Now you've got the spunk in your mouth.
You know, the funny thing you say that, because I'm like dealing with that. I'm like, I've been biting my mouth. I'm like, damn.
Me too.
And I was thinking that. I'm like, that is so nasty. Thank God I'm not doing anything right now, because I think about that.
Oh, wait, let's revisit.
Yeah.
When was the last time?
Wendy, I'm born again, it seems like, you know.
Wow.
Damn near there.
Praise the Lord. That's what's up.
Sad.
Well, let's go to line 3, because Lisa's from Astoria. Oh, thank you, Nicole.
Oh, you are.
It's Nicole Spence, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Hello?
Lisa is being stalked by her ex. Lisa, what is going on?
Wendy, I do not know what's going on. First of all, I like to say I'm a fan of yours for so many years, and I love your show. I listen to you all the time. I'm glad to get in. But listen, I'm 28 years old. I used to go out with this guy when I was 19 years old. Broke up when I was 21. He has not gotten over it. I hear all the time people tell me he's crazy. He says certain things about me. Recently, I've been bumping into him all over. Like, he knows my patterns now, and it's got me very afraid. I went to the police, and they told me that harassment is not a crime, that I have to call them when he's following me so they can come and get him. But I'm feeling that when I look into his eyes, it is not good.
Oh, my God. I got to tell you something, Lisa. Do you live by yourself?
No, I don't.
Who do you live with?
I live with my family.
Yeah.
And they know but I don't think they understand how serious it is. And the more I watch, what goes on the news, recently, it really freaks me out because, he's crazy. And I didn't know what to do.
Well, here's the thing. You grew up in Astoria, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, it's time for you to leave Astoria.
Okay.
And it really is. At least I'm very serious. Because, the cops are right, and the cops only help you up till a point.
Exactly. When I went to the police station to let them know, I really felt like, it was just going to be something they were going to put on paper, and they didn't really care, like, oh, whatever. The whole process, I was in there maybe 5 minutes and out.
Exactly. Lisa, it's time to move from Astoria to, Harlem.
Right. Anywhere. I don't care. But what I want to know is, in the meantime, before I'm moving, while I'm in this process and I'm getting everything and my money in my head straight, he is still in my environment.
How much money do you have saved up?
I don't have that much money saved up, to tell the truth, because I have so many things going on for me right now to build that money. I'm just on and popping in my life, and he cannot stand to see that.
Okay, you got to prioritize what's important to you regarding your money, Lisa. Okay. This is very serious. Okay. Let me tell you why. Because he could kill you and chop up your body and bury it in 7 different backyards in the same block, and nobody will ever know.
I already told all my girls, listen, if I'm in a fetal position found burnt up or something in a truck,
go to him.
He did it.
In the meantime, you got to be more proactive. Every dime that you make virtually, you've got to save towards your moving out. Now, you're fortunate in that you live with your family, because then your meals are free, your roof is free, and you have people looking out for you.
Right.
You have got to stop shopping at H&M for the Stella McCartney clothes. This is, I got to tell you something. You have got to give the cheesiest homemade Christmas gifts this year from the heart. You need every dime. Do you understand?
I do.
To move, and you've got to start right now. Right now, I need you to start looking in other boroughs. You got to move to another borough.
I do. I really want to move out of the state, to tell you the truth.
Perfect. Move to Jersey. That's where everybody is.
I can dig it. And I was trying to get to you yesterday. It was terrible because I thought I had 2 run-ins recently with him this week. Listen. And the last one was yesterday. And I tried so hard.
What does he say to you? Does he say, I'm going to kill you?
No, the first time I was with someone, and he became very agitated and started yelling. And first he tried to play the role, you can't say hi anymore. And I haven't said hi to you in, 5 years. Why would I say hi to you now?
Lisa,
and he doesn't like that intelligence. So it became a big thing with yelling. And then he left in his car and came back, and then followed me a little bit, and then came back. And then yesterday I just happened to see him again.
Not cool.
And the same thing.
All right, I got you.
Apologize,
Lisa,
and,
I got you. He's crazy. You got to move out of Queens, and you got to do it sooner than later. And you have to set a plan. You're 28 years old. You know what a plan is all about. By February 1st, you will be out of your parents' house.
Yes.
Thanks for calling.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. I love you
You're welcome.
so much. You go, girl.
Bye-bye. Back when I was working at the Lip Station, it's funny because my bosses back then are my same bosses now, so they take stalking and harassment very seriously here at WBLS. At least if I were to say, I'm being stalked, all the wheels would go into motion. Nobody would be laughing about it or taking it as something crazy. Me and Carol Ford, we had the same stalker. Hey, Carol. And he was really, really crazy. And he was this white guy from Long Island. I won't even say his name because he might think that I'm conveying a love message over the radio, which is what he used to think, that he heard my voice as he listened in secret messages. And if I said, so is it so, and, how you do it, he'd always think that, and I wasn't saying that stuff back then, but you understand what I'm saying. He'd always think I was talking to him. And because of his demeanor, okay, he did not have long hippie hair. He was in his mid-30s. He would wear a trench coat and slacks and a shirt with a collar. He would show up at my apartment building over in, at the time I lived in, I've lived practically every place in Jersey City and along the waterfront. So I was living in, one of those places over there. And he would show up in the lobby. And, of course, you need to be okayed, to go upstairs. They do that to black people, ring the alarms, trouble. But if you're white and you're in a Burberry-style trench coat and you look like you might be my insurance person or a business person or whatever, they just let you right up. So he would come upstairs, and at that time I had maybe an inch between the bottom of my door and the floor. You understand? He would slip notes and all kind of crap under my door. That became extreme after he was delivering things like sick stuff, like really expensive custom chocolate and big bouquets of flowers and cryptic notes, and I would save every note. So when I went to Midtown South, that's the district, the precinct that actually covers this radio station now as well, I went to Midtown South about it, and I expected them to immediately, jump up, and I thought I'd be there for hours filling out paperwork, giving description, maybe have to get in the car, go for a stakeout, like that. I was in and out in 5 minutes. I couldn't believe it. They were like, it's not against the law, so on and so forth, yada, yada. And what I had been doing prior to going to Midtown South like a dummy, I'd been throwing away the stuff because I was just so creeped out by it. Now, Carol was handling it in her way. I was handling it in my way. I was living by myself, and it was very scary. This dude had waited for me outside the radio station before and just walked up, how you doing? Or been standing, by the garage where I parked my car and like all kinds of stuff. To make a long story short, I ended up gathering enough evidence, and they ended up arresting the guy, and he did like 9 months in jail. Well, that was years ago. He's out. He's probably listening. Now, you know what? My answer to the people poll question is yes. Okay? It is yes. I am not the woman that I was back then. And if you want to know the people poll question, you go to our website, thewendywilliamsexperience.com. The Wendy 15 years ago was, new, green, timid. The Wendy now has a reason to live. I'm sober. I got a kid. I'm a mother. Mommy, can I have a piece of gum? Don't drop it, germs! You know what I mean? And I got to, and you will not. Now I am talking directly at him. Yeah. You will not make me flinch, and you will not scare me. And just in case I didn't do it, my backup now is no longer what the backup was back then, during part of the time when I was married to that slob, my first husband. I was being stalked like as a single woman, and then through dating, and then through being a married woman. And he didn't even, I needed the Ville. At that point, I needed the Ville. I didn't need, Morehouse man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Brownsville. Oh, I needed you back then. And I've learned so much from that Ville mentality. The answer is yes on the people poll question. By myself or with my backup.
It's on.
I dare you. That stalking's no joke, though. When dudes started showing up at the apartment and upstairs and slipping stuff under my door, oh my gosh, oh boy. I don't want to talk about it. Let's find out what's all going on with Colette. She's in North Plainfield. She wants to talk about Eddie Murphy and Johnny Gill. Goose, be ready on the dump button. She's on line 6. Be ready on the dump button. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, Colette. How you doing?
Good, Wendy. How are you?
Good.
Good. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Girl, I was waiting so long on hold. I drove home from work, went to get my daughter from the city, got to the hairdresser.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No problem. I wanted to say I love your show, love all you guys.
Thanks, Colette.
The best thing I like about you, Wendy, is you know how to draw people in. I actually feel like every day I'm sitting in that office with you, Art, and everybody else.
Thank you, Colette.
You're welcome. But the question that I had is, I know there's speculation, Eddie Murphy and his wife are separated or going through a divorce or whatever. So what's the rumors with him and Johnny Gill?
They're very close. They are close. Johnny has told us that they're very close, and I've heard for years that they're very close.
I wonder how close very close is, because they both always have looked all you doing to me. So I don't know what's going on with that. And I'm reading a whole bunch of other things about Kevin Federline and Britney, Britney Spears.
Yeah.
what's going on with them? Are they going through? Because I don't see how Brittany didn't see that coming.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know, she's got the woman syndrome. The woman syndrome is often, I can change him. You know, what he did to the first woman, he's not going to do to me. I can change him.
Right.
And so we'll just have to see how that unfolds. But Colette, thank you so much for calling.
You're welcome, Wendy. I love you. Love your show.
Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Jose is on line 4. He's from Woodside, another Queens person, and he has job and relationship situation. What's going on, Jose?
How are you, Wendy? How you doing?
Hi, Jose.
I'm a big fan of yours.
Thanks.
Listen to you every day.
Love that.
I'm not going to put on a speaker because I'm not going to be able to hear you. So what's going on? I have a couple issues at home, actually.
Okay.
So I just got married about a month ago.
Yeah, and you're 34. Congratulations, by the way, on the marriage.
Thank you very much. We had a great time. Went to Tahiti.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful place. You got to go.
Are the women really beautiful there, too?
No, the women are not beautiful at all.
You know what? Because the reason I was asking, because I saw Marlon Brando's baby's mother, and I just didn't see, like, that she's not beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
But they're not.
Yeah.
They're not. You know, it's totally opposite of it. It's like if you take girls to go to the island, the girls have a great time because the guys are like animals over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really huge. But the girls are horrible. But anyway, you know, let's get down this because I know you got a lot of things to do and whatever. I'm a salesman in New York City. And my new wife has problems with me taking out clients or people that, you know, managers and stuff like that I work with to strip joints in the city.
So what type of work do you do where you take out strip joint managers? Liquor distributor or something?
What industry am I in?
Yeah, liquor?
No, medical.
Medical, okay.
Right.
And so you take them out. What do you give free condoms and stuff?
No, I don't give out free condoms.
What does medical have to do with the strip joint?
Oh, well, it's just the way the industry is.
Oh, you take your clients there.
Exactly. You know, it's like, you know, people like to go out and have fun, and you take them, you know, to places where they can go have fun.
Sure, and when they're all lubed up, that's when you close the deal.
Exactly.
I understand that. Okay, go ahead.
And, you know, she has difficulties with that. You know, it's you know.
You work at the Roxy on the weekend?
No, I don't talk about the Roxy either. But anyway, that's a separate issue.
Wait, can we talk about the Roxy?
No, not really. I can't really talk about the Roxy.
Okay.
He's not home on the weekend because he works at the Roxy.
Okay, you went to the Roxy. Tell me.
So no, she has issues with that because I just know a lot of people. I know a lot of girls, and she just have issues with that.
How come she didn't go to the Roxy with you this weekend? Why?
What do you mean, on Friday?
Yeah.
Ms. Jones? Were you there?
Yeah, I was there. It was Jones' birthday party.
Yes, it was. It was a great party.
But why didn't you bring your wife?
Oh, because I don't know.
See, Jose, here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you could probably incorporate your wife, not with the sales calls, because then you'll look like Walter Mitty, but you know, incorporate your wife with your socializing. I mean, you know, I'm sure she's very cute. She can put on a really tight something or another.
Right.
And go out with you, and it'll be like you're dating all over again because now you're married. You got to keep it exciting.
Exactly.
And as far as taking your clients to the strip clubs and stuff like that, listen, between me and you, Jose, I understand what a big rack, you know, and a little, you know, Hennessy does to the clients. But to keep peace at home, at least let your wife, you know, move easily into the strip joint type situation. Why don't you just take them to lunch or dinner? Why don't you go to Victor's Cafe to close the deal? Or why don't you, you know, go to the steakhouse or something like that? Like, don't go someplace where, you know, look, I understand why you take them there, but your wife is the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, of all the places anywhere where you can take and schmooze clients, why don't you take them to Ben Benson's?
You're absolutely right.
You know,
absolutely
so...
Right. I should change the whole strategy on. You're right.
Yeah, yeah. And then regarding the weekend thing, listen, bring your wife with you.
Exactly.
I mean, you're a sexy young couple. You're only 34.
Yeah.
You guys have kids?
No.
Oh, please. Now, all she has time to do, Jose, is sit at home and drum her fingers and wonder where the hell you are. Now, you need to start taking her out with you on the weekends and get her pregnant as soon as possible.
Oh. You got it.
So you know what I'm saying? So Listen, I might be a woman, but I have a very manly mentality. Mother has lived.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
You need to get a baby in her quickly.
Yeah.
So she'll leave you the hell alone on certain issues.
Yeah.
She'll be occupied with that kid.
There you go.
All right, Jose.
Thank you, hon.
Take care, buddy.
Bye.
¿Cómo está? So, do we have anybody else blinking? One more line, is that? That would be Brenda. She's still holding on. She wants the website on the large calf boots. Hey, Bran. Bran?
Hello?
Okay, Bran. I hope you have your pen and paper out because I saw that...
No, this is not Gwen, honey.
Brenda?
No.
Are you the woman who wants the large shoe boots?
No.
Oh, okay. No, I'll put this stuff away. Well, who are you?
I'm calling about the Safe Horizon domestic violence shelters and about the 50 Cent movie because I don't think she said anything about it and it's really good.
Yes, she did. I was listening. Yes, she did say something about it earlier.
So I must have missed it.
She didn't see it herself. You know, she doesn't go to the movies. Always busy.
It's really good.
Well,
do you agree?
Well, I haven't seen it.
Oh.
But I can tell you what, she talked about it earlier because somebody faxed in earlier and said that they saw it and gave it an A+, and she briefly talked about it, and she's encouraging people to go see it, and she's gonna see it herself.
There's no acting, no faking at all.
That's what they say.
No faking at all. It's natural to him. And about the domestic violence shelter, she could just talk about it. They're really good. They really work.
Okay.
They really were. I went there with a 6-month-old baby.
Wow.
And nothing, no money, nothing. I came out with my GED. I'm in college. I have my own apartment. Good. And my daughter is 3.5. She's in a gifted and talented program.
Isn't that wonderful? And then you use Safe Horizons?
Mm-hmm, Safe Horizons.
Now, you know WBLS's Christmas Party with a Purpose is benefiting 2 anti-domestic violence programs.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to call to get tickets. I was trying to get online to get tickets through Ticketmaster.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That's wonderful. I'm glad everything worked out for you.
But you should really tell her to keep advertising. I mean, the shelters are really... I imagine... When I went, the shelter that I went into, it had just opened. So I imagine that they've gotten way better.
Yeah. Now, you went in there with a 6-month-old and you. Yes, did you have 2 nickels to rub together at that point?
Nothing. Nothing. They sent a cab to go get me with whatever I had, whatever I could get out of my house. And they help you out tremendously. They help you get an apartment. They help you with school. They have daycare centers there.
So
they have Christmas parties, they have meal, everything that you could imagine that you could get.
So what she probably needs to do is to let women know that, or continue to let women know that domestic violence...
and it's not going to get better.
It's not going to get better?
It's not going to get better. They have lawyers there where if you need to go to family court.
Wow. That is terrific. I'm so glad you called. I'm going to give her the message. Do you like her?
I love Wendy. I've been listening to her for over 10 years now.
Wow.
I really like her.
I mean, I've been interning with her for probably 6 months.
Which one of the interns are you?
This is Stephanie.
Oh, okay. I haven't been listening much because I've been in school and this is midterm season.
Yeah, I understand.
But trying to keep advertising for them. They help you out tremendously.
How old were you when you started listening to her?
I was 15.
15.
I used to listen to her in Hot 97.
Did you always like her?
I always liked her, yeah. I remember the first show that I ever heard of that I paid attention. She was doing something about, there were like a couple of people in the room with her and they were talking about liposuction.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's see, 10 years ago. Yeah, that is when she first went in. I don't know. Quite frankly, I think she talks about that stuff probably too much. She needs to take her fat ass to the gym and,
No, she's good. She's so good. You know who turned me into listening to her now? I didn't even know until she was back in New York, my mother-in-law.
Wow.
And she's 62. Well, when she came to New York, when Wendy came to New York, my mother-in-law was 59. And she got me listening to Wendy again because I didn't even know that she was back.
Wow.
But about the 50 Cent movie to keep, it's so good. And you guys should go see it.
Okay.
Any free 2 hours that you get, go see it. And encourage women to call the hotline. And even if they don't want to go to a shelter, they could get help. They could get counseling.
Well, you know what? Thank you so much for calling. I'm so glad that everything worked out.
Tell Wendy to tell them it's not going to get better. It's not going to get better.
Okay. I'll let them know.
Thank you so much.
And como esta?
Bye.
Bye. How you doing? Oh, we have to take a break? I wish I had an accent. You know what I mean? Or could speak another language.
You good with your Trinidad thing, though?
I mean, something that,
Okay, yeah.
that you can use at that time.
There you go.
You know what I mean? I was watching something on HBO the other day, and the hooker was saying that she just, she's Spanish. She was saying she just speaks a whole bunch of Spanish to the white men who, for $25 they come. She gives them a professional and stuff, but they get all caught up in her accent, and she speaks, And God, I mean, I can definitely see the effects.
Right. Yeah.
That probably makes that along with the skills.
Yes.
Like if you could have half skills and a great accent and boom. Damn. Every time I try to do accent, I always sound like Woody. The accent somehow turns into a gay man. I just turn off. All right, look, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we got more of your phone calls, more gossip. I got a letter that I wanted to read, too, pertaining to a married person, 7 years married, 2 girls. She recently found out her husband was cheating. And I wanted to read this and address it. And I wanted to talk about Kate Moss. And, we do it because we do it. It's the bonus hour. Keep it here, everybody. It's 107.5 WBLS. WBLS! You're calling number 10.
Oh, my God.
Guess what? You just picked up your share of the money. You just picked up $1,000.
I got to pull over, girl. I'm driving. I'm so excited.
Who knows? You could be our next winner.
Well, I'm glad that we've made life a little easier for you, Bert.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Let everybody know the only radio station with the $107,000 cash guarantee.
I love 107.5 WBLS. Yeah.
What's up? This is Andre Benjamin, Andre 3000, Benjamin Andre, and you're listening to the bonus hour on 107.5 WBLS.
Yeah. It's my dude. Who was that, Hamilton?
Andre
3000? Oh, he has a voice like Anthony Hamilton, too. I put it on. I didn't hear the name of the person. I'm excited for the Dons and Divas extravaganza, though. They still won't let me tell you all where it is. I can tell you there's going to be some treats in the VIP. It's the ultimate grown and sexy formal wear affair. This year's theme is the Black Party. There will be a limited amount of tickets sold. I'm going to give you the email address where the email will, your email will be received, and, we'll get back to you. Make sure you leave a telephone number and your email address as well. There's 5 hours of open bar. See, isn't that sick? I'm not talking about just for VIP. I'm talking about for everybody in the building. 5 hours of open bar. 5 hours of open bar.
That's unheard of. 5 hour open bar. That's crazy.
I'm figuring out where I'm going to put my lipstick because I'm definitely not carrying a handbag that night. You reach that line and where you leave your handbag someplace. You know that line that you reach. I always anticipate the Dons and Divas nights are always one of those nights. I think, let's see, this will be the 6th Dons and Divas extravaganza. Yes. I think I carried a handbag for the first one and the second one. By the third one, I was not carrying a handbag.
Yeah. That's going to be a crazy night.
Yeah, I need my hands free, to hold on and to snap my fingers. And I don't want to have to be thinking about, where's my bag? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Yeah. Dons and Divas 4. We were living in Bergen County. I remember the limo got stopped. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning on the way home. The limo driver had to tell me about the stopping once we got home, and I remember I fell out of the car like Patsy and Adina in the beginning shots of Ab Fab. You see Adina, she falls out of the car onto the ground. That is exactly how I got. She left a shoe in the car, the whole bit. Yeah. That's how I got out. That's a good night.
It's a beautiful night.
When you see a shoe on the front lawn.
Oh.
And a slab of hair on the stoop.
There you go.
That was a good damn night. And your key's still in the front door.
There you go.
Because your dumb ass was just so toe up. Say, and then you wake up and you still got your eye makeup on. And your kid is standing next to you. Say, Mommy, are you okay?
Wow.
That right there is a good night.
And the roof's going like this.
Yes, the room spins. And you throw up. And you lay in it.
Yes.
Patra was here earlier. She said she never threw up while giving a professional. I asked her. So the Rockefeller Christmas tree is up. It gets lit next week. Oh. Do you still care about stuff like that? See, I guess because we're here, we don't take advantage of stuff like that. It's a 9-ton tree. It was growing on somebody's, front lawn specifically for the. Excuse me, for Rockefeller Center. I was telling everyone earlier, I was reading my new gourmet magazine, the November issue, and gearing up for the holidays. I know many of you are vegetarians, and everybody that you're inviting over is vegetarian. You probably got great recipes already, but let me just add to your list of go-to publications. Gourmet Magazine's November issue. The way I rationalize it is that probably 1 out of every 10 people is some sort of vegetarian. And you run into them on the holidays. It might be more. I know that we have 8 people in the room right now. Goose is the vegetarian. Any of you girls vegetarians? I always say 1 is a vegetarian and 1 is lactose intolerant. Who's lactose intolerant? Yep, there's one of them. See? Mommy intern. She's lactose. You're lactose intolerant too? You're allergic to peanuts. As soon as I eat peanuts, Zoe has to practically get on the elevator and leave. She really needs to be shielded. Nicole's back. So, get the November issue of Gourmet Magazine. We have 10 people coming over this year, and I am going to consider vegetarianism and vegetarian people when we're getting our Thanksgiving dinner together. It's too new age for my parents. They don't know from nothing regarding that. But I'm going to have that turkey tofuti, just a little one. You got to be considerate. If somebody's close enough to you to invite and break bread during the holidays and bring you a bottle of champagne with it and all like that, then you got to be considerate enough to say, look, this year we have more than just stuffing from the and you can't even do that anymore at our house because I love sausage stuffing. What?
Yes.
And I love oyster stuffing. So the stuffing at my house you can't even eat if you're a vegetarian. The macaroni and cheese, yes. The collard greens, excuse me, we season with ham hock.
Ooh.
Smoked, of course. And then to really smoke it up, I like to put the liquid smoke. Have you ever buy liquid smoke?
Yeah.
Little liquid smoke plus the ham hock? So this year I'll be making an extra batch of... All right, I'm going to open a can of Glory Greens.
Oh.
Yeah, 1 can will serve. There may be one, yeah, of course. Okay, I always open Glory Greens. Okay, I always do. All right, this is what yes, I do. Have you ever tasted Glory Greens? Yes. Exactly.
When I was in college, I had to make that because I didn't have a very large kitchen.
Yeah, well...
They're good.
We got a big kitchen, and I still like the Glory Greens. I'm going to tell you something. And Ken's salad dressing? Who's a Ken salad? You love Ken's too. Say,
I'm a Ken's girl. No, I'm a Ken's
But this is what you do with the collard greens. You buy a little bush of them, and you make it look like you're cooking, and you're breaking, and you're scrubbing, and you're rewashing all this dirt, and you make sure everybody hears you. Oh, so much dirt in the collard greens while you're on the phone talking to your friend, preparing. Lisa's coming for Thanksgiving this year. I'm on the phone with Lisa. I'm just making my list of stuff I have to get. In the meantime, you throw in the fresh ones, but 90% of the collard greens, Glory. Of course.
There you go. Genius.
Oh, don't forget to check out the yams, too.
Oh.
I forgot the brand of yams that I use, but they're in a brown container, and they have the brown can, and they have the...
Candied yams?
Yes.
In a can?
No.
I'm sorry, Wendy, what's the name of them hot dogs? I'm getting somebody to get some tonight.
Schick House.
Schick House?
Griddle Franks, yeah.
Okay.
Schick House Griddle Franks. Yeah, we were talking earlier saying we're not trying those Snoop Doggy Dogg hot dogs. God only knows what's in that crap.
Real dog.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, boy. Here we go with Jane. She's from Floral Park. She's on line 7. She disagrees with circumcision of men. She says her husband doesn't have a smell. Jane, I know. We were only joking earlier. Well, partially. I said Patra says that she only deals with men who've been circumcised. Mm-hmm. She said she doesn't want to deal with the smell. We were making our smell jokes. And I said, well, how do you know unless you look? And then I made a joke about how, I guess you can smell it from a mile away.
Oh. But, you made a comment like this when Superhead was on. I've been trying to call since then.
Yeah, I've been making comments like this since I've had a mic.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
It is so not true. My husband...
You love it.
Yes. I mean, he's more sensitive to everything. It's heightened, and
wow.
He tastes great all the time. There's never a problem.
Well...
ever.
Well, good
and
for
I just
you.
wanted, just in case girls are listening and they meet a guy and he's like that, you don't want them to just back off just because.
Right.
So just letting people know.
Yeah.
It depends on the person's cleanliness, not just because they're not circumcised and there's a smell or white stuff. That's what you said with Superhead.
Yeah. Head cheese. Can I say that? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Jane, thanks for calling.
Thanks for listening.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that's Jane. She's 25 and she's married. Now, Pearl is on line 4 and she's 50 and she went to see The Color Purple on Broadway. She lives in Williamsburg. Pearl, what did you think?
Well, my experience is that Miss Oprah canceled the show the night that we bought tickets.
Oh. What?
Yeah. I came there. I'm a blind woman, live in Brooklyn. My sister, me, my mom came from Florida to see the show, and she just decided to cancel. The staff people to Chicago to do her show.
Oh.
And so she just canceled, didn't let anybody know. There was a whole line of people getting money back.
Yeah, I was going to say, now hold on, Pearl. Were your tickets good for another night, like the following night?
No, because there weren't any seats comparable.
Oh, to the ones that you had.
Right, and then we would have to get some. And plus, my mother went back the next day. But
oh wow,
we could have went another night, but it wouldn't have been comparable. Plus, it wasn't assured that we would sit together.
Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me!
No, it was really.
There's got to be somebody that you can speak with, Pearl, to try to get the same comparable seats, even if you don't see it until February. The point is that they should be able to compensate you.
Right, but like they probably would have had some in February sometime. But when you're standing there,
yes, I understand.
Online and trying to think of what date would be, good for us, and it was just not good. Then I just got mad and said, I don't even want to see it now. You know?
Yeah.
But it was just, the experiences. I said, only it was a shame, but it's like I go to Broadway plays all the time, and it's it's like I felt so disappointed in Oprah.
Pearl.
Yeah.
Can I just ask you a question?
Yeah.
Being that you're a blind woman, does it matter where you sit?
Oh. Well, my sister is partially sighted.
Oh, okay.
And she needs to sit close.
Oh.
But for me, no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But, to pay $100 for seats.
Wow.
I would still want to be up front just for the principle.
Hey, Pearl, how have you been blind all of your life?
No, since early 20s. And I'm 50 now.
Yeah, what happened? How did you lose your sight?
My husband. He was abusive.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. So he punched out both of your eyes?
Well, he punched out one, which was automatic, but then gradually I developed glaucoma in the other eye, and so it took my the other eye also. So now I'm totally blind.
Wow.
But glaucoma runs in my family.
Oh. So now, is he the father of your kids? Do you have any children?
Yes. I have two girls.
Now, how's your relationship with him now?
Well, now he's still alive, but we get along.
Mm-hmm.
It was a long time ago, and I've learned to forgive him, and he's still.
It's a lot of forgiving.
He's been good to my kids, so.
Yeah.
Now, but back then he wasn't.
Has he moved on with his life? I mean, do you guys still date?
No. I'm engaged to be married again.
Oh, look at you!
Yeah.
How long have you been engaged?
I just got engaged a few months ago. We're going to get the license the Monday after Thanksgiving.
Great. And when are you going to get married?
December, just next month.
Good. And you're just doing a little something there at the house?
Yeah, we're not doing anything big. Next year we'll probably have a reception. After we get ourselves.
Good for you. How long have you been dating him?
Oh, we've been dating for a while. Like I met him years ago, but he was.
You were in your 40s when you met him?
No, matter of fact, I was like 35. Mm-hmm. But my life was crazy. His life was crazy. And
did you guys use condoms in the beginning?
Well,
because you're a woman of a certain age. Yeah. It's. You didn't grow up having to be used to using condoms.
No.
I find that a lot
there was no condom used there.
Yeah.
No. But since then, yes.
Since then you've been using condoms.
Yeah.
Is that weird to you? You're a sophisticated woman. You're 50 years old. A condom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's weird, but it's necessary.
Yeah. All right, Pearlie. Well, thank you so much for calling.
All right, Wendy. Thanks for listening.
Have a wonderful night.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
The rest of you guys, I love you for listening, as usual. Goose, Art, girls, thank you so much for being here.
Okay.
And we'll talk to you. Oh, Everybody Loves Chris comes on tonight. And I forgot to tell you, this hour of the show is brought to you by Chicken Little. Oh. Yeah. Probably in 2 weeks we'll go see that at my house. All right. Vaughn's up next with The Quiet Storm. 107.5 BLS. Bye.
Wendy Williams broadcast day has completed.
Aw, man!
And WBLS music starts next.
Hey, this